tons of action on tonight. We're here in the studio. We're getting fired up and ready to go. We've got a bunch of Premier League action on tonight, as well as, of course, Celtic, the champions, are at Paradise and they're hosting the Hibernians from Edinburgh. They're coming down to town. So, kick-off for Celtic is in 11 minutes from now. The starting 11 is out, and it is shocking, to say the least. I don't know, definitely shocking. Didn't they see this coming? Kyogo's dropped. We've got Iwata from the beginning. We've got Mikey Johnson on. I think some of us maybe seen that coming. And overall, this is a game that a lot of Celtic fans there's a bit of electricity in the air, a lot of expectation that maybe this shake-up might just kind of get the dust off the Celtic team. They might get free firing, and they might just put Hibs to the sword in a big, big way. The first place we've got to start, but is Celtic game. So let me go and have a wee peek at the page we've got set up. Yes, here we go. So we've got Joe Hart in goals. Alistair Johnson and Greg Taylor retain their spaces at fullback alongside Liam Scales and Cameron Carter-Vickers in a really strong defence. The midfield, we're finally seeing the shackles come off. Captain Callum McGregor. He's probably going to be playing more than that Hatate playmaker position, going all over the pitch, going box to box. I don't see any of this double pivot stuff coming in. I don't see any change of tactics coming into this. This is firmly going to be, finally, we've got a guy who can circulate the ball all over the pitch, give his third man runs into the box, and I think it's going to be a huge night for McGregor. Tomoki Iwata got 60 points off the bench last week, which is incredible, and he is itching. I think we're going to get a huge performance as well out of Iwata, and you know what you get from O'Reilly. It's going to be 70, 80, 90, who knows. But it's going to be a big midfield for Celtic night, which is going to be good. Now, Luis Palma starts this, probably doesn't surprise many. Mikey Johnson was probably due the start, and we see O coming in. This is a big call from the manager because Kyogo has been stinking. His form has been rotten. So, great, kind of big call from the manager. It's great that he's capable of doing that. I'm not that excited about it, obviously, because I've got Kyogo in some teams, and, I believe Big O is good enough for this game. I think he's going to do well. Against Rocky and Fish, you probably need a more robust centre-forward, you would think, on paper, if you're going to be relying on Palma's service into the box. So I get it, that's cool. I would have liked the manager to try and get Kyogo and O on the pitch together somehow. So, again, we spoke about that on the Celtics Are Here channel. You can check my content out over there if you like as well. But yeah, big surprises in the Celtic team as well. But it's not just the actual team, it's the bench as well. So we've got Teleo on the bench, no Yang, Paulo Bernardo, David Turnbull, James Forrest, alongside the aforementioned Kyogo Furuhashi. We also have Nat Phillips, Odin Holm, Ralston and Bain completing the bench. So yeah, no space for Bernabei, Naroche, Jun, and then we've got a few injuries and regular absentees that we're not too concerned about at this point. But yeah, big game for the Hoops. And for Sorare Rivals, the game starts now. There's a link in the pinned comment of this. So if you don't play Sorare already, or maybe you do, there's a link there to join me in Rivals. Now, if you don't actually have access to Rivals as a Sorare player already, because it's in the kind of beta phase, that link won't get you in. If you don't actually play Sorare, it will get you in, because they want people who don't play Sorare to give them feedback on the game and stuff like that. So it's free to play. It's a beta. You can come in and pick any Celtic player you want, absolutely free. When you click that link, you should be challenging me directly. So you'll be head-to-head against me. We'll be watching the game together. I'm not going to show you who I've picked for my 5, but you pick a 5, and when we get kick-off, we'll put our cards on the table, and we'll see who's picked who and who's got the better team of them all. I have invited some guests to come and join me tonight. I haven't completely set it up yet properly in terms of getting the link out there, but we probably should get to that at some point. This screen's actually a bit of a mess but at the moment, so forgive me, guys, while I fix... Oh yeah, this is what I want to do. This page was nice and clean. Awesome. But I do need the other one, but the other one's a mess. So what I want to do is duplicate this one and then delete the old one. Awesome. So guys, any of these that are joining me, be sure to... Oh, why did that not duplicate? Done. Ah, there we go. I see what I've done wrong now. Awesome. So yeah, let me know who you're backing tonight. Not in the Celtic game, obviously, because it's going to be Celtic. But in the Premier League matches, I'm still trying to work out my Chelsea Man United team. I'm just kind of thumbing through it. It's the team I care about the least. I'm just trying to see points and stuff. I'd maybe take Sterling. But I'm going to get some links sent out, some invites to some of my pals out there. Maybe we'll be sitting watching games as well, and don't mind joining me for some of the good times. 59 points remaining on the final spot. I've went full Chelsea so far. Is that too typical? Do we take the horny striker, Nicholas Jackson, the horny striker? Or 59 points. Yeah, I think, oh, it's Enzo, isn't it? Let's just take Enzo. Go full Chelsea for the banter. Captain Cole. And Joga Benito. No, let's go with shots. Yeah, sure. Awesome, right? I've seen my Chelsea team, so that's a wee bit of something there for you. But I need to get the links sent out. I'm messing about with all my cameras tonight. Check me out. Now we're about to get kick off in Celtic Park in 6 minutes, so I'm wanting to get this built up as quickly as possible. Collab cam. There we go. And boom. Copied. Right, okay, I can't remember everyone that said they were kind of half up for it, but so I need to remind myself of that. And we'll get some links and everything set up as well, guys. You can let me know what's going on for you tonight. What teams have you got in the midweek? Are you facing me against rivals? Are we going a mano, head to head in the arena? Or, because I've got my arena tickets in, just make sure I get them in. Make sure I accept all my requests as well. That's the thing I always forget. I'm trying to nail on with doing this stream. Enter all the arenas, build my teams correctly, make sure I played Bellegarde on Monday night when he was a known DNP. I've seen the team, obviously. So let's see. Oh, I don't want to be showing you all this. Terrible for keeping this to my... for keeping the review, but he's probably... Yeah, Ake's not playing, so I need to change him. Would I take Guardiola? Is he playing? Yeah, he is. I think I might take Guardiola, just to make that easy. McGinn and Bernardo are starting. Moussa Diaby is not starting, so I want to drop Moussa Diaby for... Otto Watkins. Can I afford him? No, I can't. So... Ooh, 49. Yeah, my team's quite expensive. There's no way that... Oh, Jesus. Right, so the cheapest is Bailey at 51. I really don't want to take a Bailey. It's a situation with goalkeeper. So I could just take Ederson. And then I've got 56. And I can take... Oh, Alvarez or Bailey. I'm probably going to take Alvarez because I think he'll play longer in this match than Bailey. It's sorted, right? I'm not good at doing the reveals, guys. Sorry, I need to catch these the lineups for these games before I can actually come on live. But I'm building the screens. I'm trying to do as much stuff as I can, getting ready. So stick with me on this. But yeah, get the rivals notifications sent in. We'll be going mano a mano. Continue without upgrade. I've got some cards. Requests. There we go. I've got one in there. So I'll just keep accepting all of these for the games before we go all the way up there. And I recommend you guys do the same. Get involved in the arena. Get involved in the matchup requests. Hint the challenge out. Matchup states. 10 requests. So there we go. Accept all. That's a nice wee button. We like that, don't we? Just clicking on that wee button. 12 requests there. Oh, there we go. Boom. Love it. That's the button I always forget to get to. Yeah, you'll get an easy win off me in the Chelsea match. I don't think there's there's much away from that. And fist bump to everyone that's joined us. We've got a lot of heroes and legends. It's a big game for Villa as well. It's a big game for Chelsea, Man United, Man. It's a big game for everyone tonight. I need to get screen 1 for me set up and get the hoops on. I'm not even sure what channel it's on the TV. It's at Celtic Park, so I might need to teleport. I'm gutted Kyogo's on the bench. I said he is in the builder as well. I should have played... I knew the play was Cunha and McGinn rather than definitely play Kyogo and choose between Cunha and McGinn. I should have just went Cunha and McGinn. But I couldn't drop Kyogo. I just thought after his form, he's got to turn it around in this game. But he's been blooming well dropped. Yeah, it's not actually on. Okay, that's fine. Can I do that statement? What's that wee remote? Awesome. Right, I'm going to ping out some invites to I think the people that said they were up for coming and hanging out and doing some rivals action with us tonight, and we'll get the game set up. And you guys in the live chat, of course, I'm waiting for you guys to let me know what you're up to this game week. Are you watching the games tonight for yourself? Is it for rivals? Have you got a player? Have you got a card? What game are you watching? Because everything's on Amazon Prime tonight. If you pay for Amazon Prime, anything, just Amazon Prime normal, you don't need to subscribe to a separate app or a sub thing, an extra additional thing. You can watch all the Premier League action on Amazon TV tonight. So if you're watching the Premier League along with me, fantastic. You can watch all the Premier League action tonight. If you want to get involved in rivals, there's a link in the pinned one in there. So if you're new to Sorare, you don't play it already, which I highly doubt. But if you were in that situation, you can click on that link. You can play for free. You'll be automatically playing against me. So it'll be good fun. You can get stuck in the live chat. Tell me if you beat me and all that good stuff as well. So yeah, where is Scotialand? sorted. I need to get the volume down. The first thing in this menu that comes up is Rangers TV, and they're showing the referee coming away from VAR, red card in a Hearts player, and Rangers converting a penalty or something like that. In Australia, $10 a month for all the Prem games and all La Liga games. That's fantastic. I get all the, I get all La Liga. That's a real tongue twister for me. I get all of La Liga coverage through Amazon as well. I think it's a great deal, something like $10 a month. But I don't get Premier League with that. It is just excellent. So we've definitely got one party crasher. Maybe propping in, and I think there's another. Yeah. There's actually a few people that said give me a nudge just in case. And we'll see what happens. Was there anyone else? I think that was it. On that kind of round of just random asks. Awesome. So this is the screen that we want to be set up with the player pages, so we can see the scores on the doors, how we're all doing. And yeah, I've got a newbie screen actually to get fired up on this as well. I'm watching the Saints game, Prime, Villa v City, Aberdeen game, and Marseille game. Ian Sorare, love that, mate. Love the commitment. Have you got cards on all of them, or are you just total degening on football tonight with this one? I'm guessing it was to be published. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Download. Awesome. And then rival. Boom. 3 changes from the weekend, the commentator's telling us. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah, check this out. There we go, guys. Sorry about the visual adjustments here, but there we go. Sorted. Hey, looking good, feeling good. Almost at kickoff, and Celtic Park looks pretty full tonight under the floodlights. Nice wee light show before kickoff. Captain McGregor. We're expecting. Oh, we're almost at kickoff. So, we've had kickoff. I think I've accepted all my rivals, didn't I? Did I have any pen? That wasn't 10 new requests, was it? No, I'd accepted all them. We're locked in with rivals now. I'm going to check the Premier League ones again. Keep those requests coming. I think I got pretty much all the Celtic ones. And I don't think any of these were rushing to play me. Celtic, obviously. I don't blame these. But keep the Premier League ones coming. I'll keep watching them as well. While we fly through. I'll put that on our screen so it's not disruptive what we're watching here. And I've also got the little tab set up so we can watch on the live action as things are going. Oh yeah, the light show's looking good. All the lights are out. It's the green spotlight on the huddle. This is the stuff we want to see for Champions League nights and all that good stuff. But, you know, it's not really been happening for us at that level at this point. I'm just going to move my mic, sorry, so it's definitely clearer. A few guys. A lot of questions being asked of Celtic tonight. No two ways about it. O has to score. O has to be an influential part of the first half to really keep his stake, his claim in the team, because it might be clickbait. I think it is. I don't think there's any. I'm really wrestling with whether to make a video about it or not for the Celtic Here channel, but we've been linked with Majovsky, and it's just, there's a few things about it I think are good conversation pieces and ideas to kind of think about. We've got kick off here. We go. And yeah, I'm definitely behind the SRD one for sure tonight. But I don't think we're going to pay $4 million for a domestic transfer like that. So it's a funny one. So tonight, if that's the mold we're going for, someone that's a bit more physically capable, like stronger, like a Majovsky, like an then Kyogo's really in the back foot all of a sudden. And I can't remember who it was, by the way. If you're here tonight live or afterwards, let me know. But there was somebody that came into one of the live chats, one of the member streams, I'm sure it was, saying a podcast they heard, a blog they read, something like that, had named Kyogo on a short list of strikers' targets for the Seattle Sounders. Now, it's not saying, it's heating up or anything like that, but the point is MLS clubs are, they're not, especially Seattle, they're not like overzealous with who their transfer links are, stuff like that. There's not normally... I remember I was talking about No Smoke Without Fire, and he has like 27 or 28, whatever he is. So, maybe this is the beginning of the end. I hope not. I sincerely hope not, but it perhaps could be. So yeah, everyone is joining us live. Fist bumps to you guys. Let us know what game you're watching tonight. Are you watching multiple like me and Ian? All about Pepe Reina and Rare 220 for Charlie. Catching up on their Europa games. Love that. Goran Pandev has been touting him about Serie A for the last few months. Who's this we're talking about? Oh, is it Miovski? Yeah, I think Miovski could do well. At, like any kind of bottom half Serie A team, he would definitely get a game for. He'd get minutes frequently anyway. And I don't think he'd be a bad person for Celtic, but is he coming in to be the first choice striker? No. Is he coming in to be the second choice striker? Maybe. Is he mainly coming in because all of our strikers are Asian and going to go away to the Asian games or whatever it is? Probably. So I don't mind the transfer of like it would the only way I would get on board with this is if it was like what we should have done with Jens, like buy a guy real quickly and then turn him over for like not that much of a profit to somebody else in like Italy or something like that. Just buy him for 4 million, have him for 6 months, sell him in the summer for 5 or something like that, man. That would be fine by me. If that's what it was, if it was just like tactical transfer domestic genius in that sense, like Bayern Munich and other clubs have done this kind of thing in the past, is get guys in January to make sure they hose the league still. I'm cool with that, but 4 million's expensive, and I don't want to sound like snobby against the SPFL or anything like that, or buying from other players in the division. But like the thing we're looking at this Celtic team and saying it needs is Champions League level quality. I don't think spending 4 million on Miovski does anything to change that problem. Really, maybe it does. Maybe Miovski kicks on in his career and he becomes a guy. Fine, that's possible. But I don't know, not for me. So that's Seattle link too, but they re-signed Rui Diaz. Where was it, Josh? Who was it that said it? Who wrote it? Who tweeted it? What was it? Because I've not seen it. I tried to find it. I can't reference it if I can't find it. So that's why I'm asking who said it. My God, Sheffield CB just took out the goalie. Looks really bad. Ouch, bouncy, unlucky, mate. That sounds like a terrible one. I'm watching Liverpool swapping over. A lot of just degening on the football. Love to see it. So yeah, lots of games going on tonight. Let us know everyone who's getting involved in the rivals actions, fist bumps. Oh, we do have. I've got a wee notification here. Don't know how long they've been sitting there. I beg your pardon. I don't even know who it is. Oh, I do know who it is. I can see them now. I think he's maybe just rushed in. I don't know how long he's been sitting there for, or if he can hear me right now, but maybe he can. And we'll try and show him on stream now. I'm not too sure where he'll be. Can we see you? No, we can't. Do we go to this page and then we can see you? Nope. I need to put you on the page. 2 seconds, bud. Oh, we've got a goal already. It's 1-0 to the Hoops. It's Oh Sung-gyu with an assist from Cameron Carter-Vickers. You love to see it. Where the hell is this thing so I can get my... There he is. Boom. McBride, how are you doing, mate? You're a huge big face on the screen. Hail, hail, mate. 1-0 to the Hoops.
Yes. Oh, I can't see you. How come I can't see you?
I don't know, mate. I might need to change a wee setting so you can see me a bit better. But
Oh, it's just black.
oh, I've got 2 cameras on as well, so maybe it depends on. Yeah, I can probably change that easy enough. 2 seconds. But yeah, mate, how are you? Have you
Good.
seen the goal yet?
Good. No, I've not seen it. No, I've just come in, but Vickers assist as well.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yes. Hello. See you now.
You can see me now. Awesome.
Aye.
Aye, so I've got 2 cameras running. That was the problem.
I was just sitting in the press conference area.
So I kind of moved the whole studio around the other day, mate, so that I can do watch-alongs a lot better. So this is now like no, see what it was? It's now over here, and I've made it smaller. Kind of wrapped it up a
No.
bit in that. And then I've moved the desk forward so you can see less of the back room, but it means I can just sit and like change cameras and I can be watching the telly now, and I don't need to rewire mics and all that nonsense. So nice week and an easy change up for me. And I thought this was just the easiest thing to stick behind me because, as you know, the whole studio isn't perfect. A lot of it looks good, but it's not like a finished thing from all angles. But
Thanks
nice
for
to see you.
challenging me in the Celtic game. Played CCV super rare and I put O in as well, so you've not had a good start.
Oh, brilliant. I put O in as well, but just I put O in, but it appeared as a comment. Oh, I don't own it. Oh, that's why. I was thinking that's weird, but yeah, I don't own O yet. I bought a homosexual this morning, but as you know,
Need
I think it was
Furo on the
Sorare
way.
MLS that tweeted it. I'll check that out in Sorare. Say that again, McBride.
We need Furo on obviously as well, eh? So
Big
that
time.
that'll be later on. So his script.
He definitely gets minutes. You've got to think, especially if O's scored now, then it's just like he's going to get 60, 70, come off to a big round of applause, and then Kyogo's going to have it all to do, isn't he? But great
Yeah.
start from Celtic. Iwata's just dropping into that little spot in between Vickers and Scales, and looks the part in there. Good to see.
Can't believe it as well. I captain Vickers at the weekend and McGregor scored, and a captain McGregor the night, and Vickers get an assist.
So he's
It's
definitely
so
a
slow,
Palma.
isn't it? Like, but
Yeah,
it's a brilliant start.
he's a Palma mint bounce, so you can say that again. Palma has been a AA machine. He's not really racked anything up in the game thus far, but it's definitely a good start for the Hoops. This is what you want to see for Celtic at home. Is you want to see a quick start, you want to see a couple of goals, get the show started.
Definitely. No daft goals conceded for corners and all that sort of nonsense that's been happening as well.
Yeah, agreed.
Definitely don't want to see that.
So yeah, Hibs will be up for it, but you know, LU in here getting into the channel 1-on-1 with Vickers. He's always up for a game against Celtic and Rangers. That boy.
I rate him. I think he's pretty good, to be honest. I remember there was we beat Hibs, I think 6-1 at Parkhead, and he scored as well. Burst the clean sheet that day as well. But it was a really good goal, but a good movement and good finish and stuff. So he's definitely got something about him.
Oh, by the way, Hibs living dangerously here. This is the 7th minute of the match. If they keep this up, man, this could be a great night. I was really excited to see Iwata play because I'm hoping we start to get some like real production out of McGregor now. You know, like 30, 80 a game kind of stuff. If he's going into the box more often.
I was interested in that one at weekend as well, because first half we were ranked rotten. There's no two ways about it. But second half, McGregor scored, and then he that one where he played Furuhashi through, he really should have had an assist as well. It was a brilliant chance. So you see that McGregor can deliver some stuff in the final third as well. I'm not saying he's maybe as good as Hatate at creating things, but he's a good all round footballer. He used to play a lot further forward for Celtic regularly, didn't he? He was like so. It's
Yeah.
not really a big change for him. So, but good start
Sure.
anyway. See what else on.
Let's hope it goes that way. I was saying as well, I'm not expecting this to mean we get a change of shape in midfield. With having Iwata and McGregor, I don't think this means that we have both of them sitting in front of midfield or anything. I'm hoping, because as me and you know, and a lot of Sorare players will know, McGregor doesn't do much defensively in football matches. There's not much tackling, intercepting, dueling for him to really do. He's mainly on the ball, just moving it around and trying to get some incisive passes. And he's still good at that from deep. But hopefully if Iwata plays, he's doing that way further up the pitch and we just get more final third actual output out from him that he's not getting at the moment because he's on the halfway line too often, you know?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's a bit baffling, like why Iwata's not really got a chance. I don't think. I think if anything, we've kind of over recruited in the summer as well. You know, so you're bringing in guys like Bernardo and everything. Like you can't turn back time now, but I think Iwata would have been a really good guy to be having in those games in the Champions League and let him test his mettle against other teams and things because there's loads of things he's pretty good at. To be honest. So anyway, Embuemo scored for Brentford. Lovely.
Both.
Get in there.
Who are Brentford playing?
Brighton. They're away at
Oh.
Brighton. So Buemo's just scored a penalty. So it's good for my EPL thingy-jingamy that we're.
Oh, ball into the box here. It's bouncing about. Gets brought down. McGregor. No, I don't think it was McGregor, but somebody shot edge of the box there. It's kind of bouncing about and keeper's collected it. It was Taylor.
Talking garbage, I never played in Buemo in the EPL thing. I played him in under 23s. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I've got him in with O'Reilly and Turnbull super around the bench. But then he come on, right? So, like, you fancy, like, he's going to come on later on as well, especially well, either way, if you need a goal, Turnbull generally will come on, and if you don't need a goal but you're a few goals up, then you'll probably.
Oh, sorry. But the nice
Sorry?
sequence of play there. McGregor's played it from kind of right side of midfield into left side of midfield, which was Taylor, and then he scooped a lovely ball from maybe 5 yards outside the box. And is just he could have if he was a better striker, he'd have been, I mean, quicker. So he was good. Like, don't get me wrong, but he never got on the end of it. He almost handballed it because he wasn't going to get it. He's just like, fuck, you know, just like jumping for it, and he's just not been quite there. So nice wee play, and I guess you can play that for all, but I think maybe Kyogo looks to volley that anyway. So maybe, I don't know. Here we go. Palma taking a guy on. What can he do? Nothing. He comes inside, plays the pass to Mikey Johnson. Mikey Johnson dribbles, gets into the box, makes a block shot. Riley's going to recover it. Yep. This is a good play. Another goal in the first 15 minutes would be bro. Like, we're really, really good. 12 minutes here, and we're really taking some good chances.
I want to see a bloody clean sheet. It's the clean sheets that have been killing us. I know I'm thinking specifically of Sorare and stuff here, but it has been the clean sheets that have killed us. I mean, see daft goals for corners and stuff. And anyway, I'll shut up. You don't want to hear me ranting for the rest of the first half, do you?
That'll be fine. And, but we need the clean sheet spot as well. It's a confidence thing. Joe Hart obviously kind of saved us our day because of the way the twist of fate happened, running up the pitch and scoring from it. It's great to see. But yeah, clean sheets are what matter the most, you know. A bit of heady tennis going on here. Celtic just want to bring the ball down and get it passed around a bit.
Is it Fulham beating Nottingham Forest at home?
Oh, tidy. Here's Palmer one-on-one with a guy. He buys himself space. Can he get by him? But can he cross it? And he's ran it out for... Oh, managed to get a corner out of that. Nice. Don't know how he done that, but... fair play to him. I'm dying for him to go by somebody. like nutmeg a guy, or step over him, or wee Cruyff turn. We drop the anything, man. Right, here we go. Palm over the corner. It's in your post. Ooh. Another one. Yuan with the clearance. I don't know if you'd call that one effective, but if it's in our corner. But yeah, Celtic are getting the scores up already, which is good. Scales on a 40. Vickers obviously reigning high on that 67 right now. But the likes of O'Reilly on a 43, AJ on a 45. Palmer's got up to 38 with some of these set pieces already, I think. Maybe.
Long way to go as well, eh?
Yeah. Good 88 early on.
Yep.
Oh, getting to the front post, which is nice there. Shot off target. Yeah. So, what did you think of all the Miovski stuff, McBride? We were kind of chatting about it privately beforehand, but I was just kind of saying, for me, 4 million quid is kind of the line I kind of stop at with this discussion. Is you can't spend 4 million on Miovski, for me.
I agree. I like him. I think he's a good player, but I don't think Celtic need him. I think that it's one of these classic scenarios of, there's a Aberdeen Rangers game coming up, and we'll start linking players to Celtic and Rangers and all that sort of stuff. And it's just media talk for me. I'm not saying he's not a good player, but I just don't think we need him. I really don't. I think there's no offence to Greg Taylor, but I think Greg Taylor's been really average this season. I think it's been proven in Europe that we need maybe more athletic sort of left back, a guy with a bit of sort of pace, a bit more, and maybe in midfield as well. That box to box element of things. And obviously, from Joe Hart's point of view, I'm going to shut up until the 90 minutes is over, so I'm just not talking about him. Not talking about Joe Hart. That's we'll wait until the final whistle. But recruitment wise, I think the biggest misses have been obviously left back. Bernabei's not on the reckoning at all. Just Taylor never gets rested. He's getting slogged to death. Form isn't particularly good. Not sure the system really kind of suits him as much. Where under Angie played a wee bit more inverted and was getting involved and stuff. And then midfield, okay, we'll see how it goes tonight. For what I releases McGregor and or O'Reilly a wee bit, but we miss Hatate terribly when he's not in, because he just gives us something the rest of the midfield doesn't. So if you're going to start spending 4 or 5 million, like, just bring in a creative mid or something, eh? Like that's what I would do. But who knows? Availability in January, Hendo made a good point as well. But actually being able to get these guys in January and tempt teams to sell them and all that type of stuff as well. So there's definitely other considerations to make. But I feel as if we just got numbers in the last window rather than really improving the first team. But let's be fair. I mean, I think Palma has been a success so far. I'm not saying that he's going to be as good as Jota or he gives us exactly what we need, but he's done well in the goals and the assists, and he scored in the Champions League and hit the ground running. You would have to say so. So that's good. And the centre back thing, I think, is just not really worked out the way everybody expected it to work out. You know, who really seen Scales really like cementing that place? Nobody's seen that coming, so I don't really think you can start talking about him North Rocky and say he's a failure and all that type of stuff. You know, we bought centre halves and two or three of them get injured, and then there was an emergency signing. So I don't have a problem with that myself. But
Yeah. Nah, I'm kind of with you on the majority of that. Sorry, the game's just kind of took my attention there for a moment, just because we've kind of camped Hibs into their own kind of 18-yard box for the last minute or two, and we're swinging some balls across and we're trying to link up some passing, but it's not really kind of resulting in any shots yet for that, you know, for that little spell. But I think that the problem I can't escape if you're looking at Celtics at the moment is like, so Dyson Maeda's going to be back like in the next week or two. I think he'll be back in training, and we'll maybe see him not play the next match but the one after, his marking, I guess. Kyogo's obviously fit and available. So's O and Yang. Feels like all of them are going to get called up to Japan and Korea. Maybe not Yang, and maybe not, I don't know, Kyogo maybe? Like, Kyogo has been left out of Japan squads before. Like, that's not unheard of.
when's Asian Games start?
I don't know, mate, but everyone keeps talking about how we're going to lose them for like a month in January or February or something. So
There's no games on in January. We've got a break. Everybody keeps panicking about January. There's no games.
maybe it's February then or something.
No, I think it's I think it starts in January, and then if they get past the group stage or whatever, then they start missing games. But I think there's also potential that some of these guys could go, and actually they might be back round about the point, because you've got like Bucky Thistle in the cup or something like that, and you know it's not. I don't know. Need to check the dates on that, but I don't think it's quite as bad as like guys are going to miss 4 or 5 games or anything like that. I don't, because we have a break, obviously. So let's see the
And if you're
dates.
Celtic and you're looking at it and you're thinking, what if Dyson, O, and Kyogo all get called up? Then for any game, you've got no striker. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, January wise, Celtic play Bucky Thistle on the 20th, Ross County at home on the 27th, Aberdeen away on the 3rd of February, and then Hibs away on the 7th of February. So, like, if it runs over with those fixtures or whatever, then, you know, absolutely, you've got a couple of sort of difficult-ish away games coming up at that point as well. So, I guess that's understandable, but it's. Are you going to go and spend 4 million in a guy to play 3 games or whatever? You know, like, you know, we have bought guys before and they've just not got anywhere.
Like coming back from tournaments and stuff, there's sometimes a wee bit of a hangover as well. We got a bit of a knock. They've played 4 games in 18 days or whatever it is. You know, all that nonsense. So there's maybe a wee bit of that. There's a wee bit of unforeseen kind of ripple effects from that as well. International thing. So
Virgil van Dijk.
Oh, by the way, that's a BCM. Mikey Johnson plays in. Is it Mikey Johnson? Or was it AJ? I think it was Alistair Johnson. Yeah, Alistair Johnson, wide right, plays an early enough kind of ball in and hits the sweet spot right in front of the 6-yard box. Oh, kind of slide tackles the cross to make the shot on it. And it moves so slow, the shot. Like, he's kind of almost got under the ball, taking all the pace off of it. And the goalkeeper just picks it up off the ground, basically.
Johnson's scoring well, actually.
Sidney Van Hooijdonk. Fair enough. Johnny TH. I was looking at some people we could be linked to and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind Majovski if we already knew that we could shift them on quite quickly in the summer or something. Like, I don't mind Bayern Munich in it and buying him for 4 million. Make sure we win the league. He scores 10 to 12 goals, and then, do you know what? We sell him to Udinese for 6 million and forget about it. I totally cool with that kind of move, but I don't really think that's the plan. I think if you're buying him to make him a part of the squad. I don't think he helps us like with what the biggest problem is in the team, and that's goals in the Champions League.
Yeah, it wasn't just down to not taking chances. Some of the games we never really created the chances as well. Like we controlled the game against Lazio and a fair few injuries at that point. So if you're moving in with guys like Abada or whatever, you may well have taken the chances. But the problem's more been in creation, I think, than just taking the chances too. The last couple of games, Furahashi's not really been that involved in the general play, so it's finding those combinations to getting them into the box and stuff. Things been more difficult than actually him just missing a barrel load of chances. I don't know.
Trent
We'll
assist
see.
for VVD, and we've got Brian Burmo, or whatever we're going to call him, in Buemo, off injured. So some big moves and shakes.
And
early
Buemo
on.
off injured.
Yep. So interesting one to say the least tonight. But yeah, looking, that's us past the 20-minute mark. This is like good old Celtic performance here. A bit of a sloppy pass from Mikey to Alistair Johnson. Alistair Johnson brings it inside for Mikey. Mikey goes on a wee bit of a run, by the way, bit of a tear. Tries to nutmeg a guy. Didn't come off. But,
Midfield's looking quite good. O'Reilly on a double-double as well. He's on 52 already without any
wow.
score assist.
McGregor! Oh! Bizarre. Callum McGregor set up from O'Reilly. Nice wee square pass, but a nice left-footed shot from 30 yards or so. Good pace and speed, just a wee bit too perfect in height for the goalkeeper. What happened to Tyrick Mitchell? He went off as well. Oh, don't know. I'm not paying attention to Palace tonight.
Off after 29 minutes. Is Mbuemo definitely off?
That's what Charlie Dunbar's got for us in the chat.
I think he scored, but I don't know if he's off. He scored a penalty, but I don't think he's off.
Ball's just bouncing about again a wee bit too much. Celtic looking to bring it down now. After a corner, it's just been bouncing about all over the Hibs half. Not going nowhere. So yeah, lots of injuries. We've been speaking about this a little bit as well, but there seems to be tons of injuries this year, like tons. Hey, sorry, adverts are on the side of the pitch at Parkhead. That's fun to see.
Well, if you look at goalkeepers, right? So you've got Courtois, Ter Stegen, and Alisson all injured, right?
Yep.
And champion Europe wise, and also just generally goalkeeper and the platform wise, they're probably like the best three sort of super rare goalkeepers to have on the whole freaking platform. If you just exclude the under 23 premium, and they're all injured, so that's just bonkers. And I own two of them as well. Anyway, we'll not be moaning about goalkeepers tonight. Not moaning. Can't hear you.
Final
Sounds
warning, guys. 2 minutes to kick off. Villa at home to City and Man U at home to Chelsea. Need to get your rivals teams locked in. Get the rivals requests sent and get entered into the arena as well with your wee arena tickets. McBride, if it's your first time on rivals, don't worry about arena. I don't think it's open to you until you've done your first wee,
no,
expedition.
I was going to say, what's the arena?
Yeah, I think once you've played like tonight, after your first game finishes, it will be unlocked. That kind of beginner style stuff where they spoon feed it.
I've got some requests, so.
He went off on 40 minutes, and Buemo says Kev Heard, fist bump to you. Pope as well? Is there a Pope? Oh, yeah. And the injury front for
Pope as well,
Pope.
yeah.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, and Buemo is off. Damn. Also, I finally changed my mind. I've been captaining Trent like every Liverpool stack, and tonight I captain Salah, and Trent's in 73, Virgil's in 70, and Salah's in 39. You couldn't write it, could you? But anyway, that's fine. There's still loads of time to go. Salah will probably score a hat trick in the second half or something, but aye.
Hope so, buddy. Unless you're against me, then I don't hope so.
I'm in rivals as well, and then I've got an actual stack.
By the way, Palma, I think he might have just got by somebody and got into the box there. I would need to see a replay to confirm it. But he was dribbling. So he's played. That doesn't count as a dribble, does it? You guys can tell me when you see it. He gets played into the box. The pass is bad, and he doesn't get on the end of it. The Hibs player gets on the end of it, and then Palma wrestles past him, duels him, wins possession back. Then step over as the guy goes to the byline, plays across, but at least he took a guy out of the game. That's part of part of the job of a winger. So fair play to him. Something
Yeah.
won tonight there.
It's good to see Abada back in initial training as well. Eh?
I'm itching for a bad that come back. I really don't know what to think about it, but because like Jonathan and a lot of other people have been adamant, like he's going after all this caper that's happened.
I'm not
I hope
convinced
not,
about
man.
that.
I love him.
He's a young guy, and look, somebody needs to put their hand on his shoulder and just say, look, well, for a start, there's been action taken against the Green Brigade and everything, so you can talk about all the flag stuff, but they've been excluded just now, not just for that. And somebody's got to say to him, look, you're at Celtic, you've just got to get on with it. Funnily enough, he's a guy where Celtic said they want to sell him. There was a lot of teams, like German teams and Ajax and everything, been touted to be interested in him because he's still really young, still like 21 or something. So,
Yeah.
he's still a young guy, and he's a goal threat, which actually in sort of those terms, being that age and stuff is pretty good. So he's still a kind of raw talent, is what I'm trying to say, and he's got some stuff that other players don't have in that. He's got that kind of movement and getting at the back post, and eye for goal, and things that teams would look for, I would imagine. So there we go. We'll see. But I hope he puts that stuff behind him, and it's obviously a difficult situation for him in general in his own country and stuff. But there we go. We're not getting into politics now, are we?
No, not at all. But I think his stats like make him probably the most sellable player at Celtic. Goals per minute, assists per minute, goal contributions per minute, all that kind of stuff. His age, like
Yeah.
you say, international status, like he's a full international, etc.
Yeah.
Like if he played for Salzburg, Ajax, Anderlecht, Bruges, you're selling a guy like Abada for 25 mil plus to MD that wants him. So
Yeah.
I don't think we should be any different.
Yeah. No, I mean, I remember saying it when we were talking about him before as well. I'd like to see him kind of go the kind of Frimpong route,
Yeah.
go to Leverkusen or something, like it would be awesome. I think in Germany, I don't think he's ready for like kind of EPL type league, and I know that's probably goes without saying because it's quite a tough, high standard league in general and things. But he would be awesome. I think in a good sort of German team. By the way, how good are Leverkusen this season?
Unreal,
What
aren't they?
honestly, they're absolutely phenomenal. What a team there! Love watching them as well. They're amazing. Anyway, big
Palmer's an
Chavel.
absolute man down in this game, by the way. Like
Palmer.
he just can't. Like we've been on the left hand side now for about 3 minutes, and we can't. They put 4 men against 4 men, and we can't do anything with it. We're trying to put Palmer on the ball, and
We're
he's
putting up some
just.
good scores here, by the way, SO5 wise. So
Lots of
Johnson,
nobody's losing possession. I'll tell you that for free. Everyone's keeping the ball. A lot of passes in the final third geographically, But yeah, man, on that left hand side, he's just not moving us. Apart from that one time where he brought the guy, he won the ball from the guy in the box.
I don't think Joe Hart's touched the ball so far, to be honest. I'll
He
shut
got
up.
he came to the halfway line to pass the ball to Vickers after Hibs cleared it one time.
No,
That's
was
all
it?
I've caught him for. Yeah, maybe a pass. Yeah, 3 passes. It's one of those nights, isn't it? 35 or 60.
It looks like it, yeah. Johnson 54, Scales 46, Taylor 46.5, Riley 51, Iwata 43, McGregor 44. But bear in mind we're only a third way through the game, so you keep up that type of you're talking about 30 AA game, so that's pretty good. Mikey Johnson's still on the bench by the looks of it. Not really done much so far. Nice to see Theo get a goal though. I mean, that's part of the Majowski thing we were talking about as well, right? I mean, I like O. I think he's got something about him. Klinsmann said he rated him as a striker as well, so I don't know if that was just him trying to give him a bit of confidence or whatever. But I just don't think that's the area we should be spending our money on if we're going to commit some money in January. But
I like O. O's a good guy. I like him.
I do. I think he's got personality about him. I think he's shown that he can chip in with a few goals as well. And people hark back to Giacomakis say, "Oh, but Gio wasn't happy playing second fiddle." That's the problem, right? He was a good player and he got us some big goals and he had a presence. But he wanted to be the main man. He wanted Furut to be sitting on the bench or maybe playing off of him, and that's not the way it worked out. So, I wouldn't be too concerned about, if he's a guy there who's willing to come in rotation and work hard and wait for his chance and stuff like that. That for me is not the end of the world. It's other areas that we need to improve for me. But there we go. How's Awata playing?
Decent, yeah. One thing as well, everyone forgets with Giakoumakis is he couldn't fucking pass a ball to save himself. Like, the amount of times, like, the ball just bounces off him like a trampoline, it was unreal. Like, he could hold a ball up, aye, but what did he do after that? Not many people remember. I remember pulling my hair out like mad that he couldn't fucking lay somebody on for an assist or retain the ball for longer than, or slide something, whatever. It was such a klutz with passing. And I think that's quickly forgotten.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
O can pass. O's got an eye for a pass as well. O's like up for playing good football, and he's got a bit of that physical presence that you get from the Giakoumakis maybe. I've seen Miovski play enough times. Like, I don't think he's that much of a physical, he's such a bulldozer of a striker kind of guy. Like, yeah, he's a bit stronger than Kyogo or whatever, but like, I don't think he's that much of a different player physically on the pitch.
I do like him. I mean, like if we bought him or whatever, like, I wouldn't be that disappointed we bought him. I just think that for that type of money or whatever, that we can address the other areas, and there might be one or two guys that are going to go out in some of those areas as well, so that the squad's trimmed a wee bit, because that's just you get guys out.
Oh, McBride's dropped off. This system can be a bit buggy. Terribly sorry. I'm sure he'll be back in a second. Yep, he's back. There we go. Let's hope it's all still tickety-boo.
Oh,
sorry, McBride. That was this wee system has a few gremlins in it sometimes. I don't use it too often, but I'm trying to use it and maybe see if the gremlins all come out. Oh, really? You're ahead of us all then. Love it. Love it. Let's see what we got here. So Taylor breaking down the left. Hunter's a space. Inside left channel. Plays it wide left to Palma. Man comes to him. Tippy-tappy. Lots of touches of the ball. Comes inside. The guy gets a touch of the ball. Palma doesn't pass it. He's lost possession now. And it comes down the Hibs left-hand side. Maybe you're a good wee minute ahead of me here, mate, because Hibs got it back into our half. Are we going to try and win it back here? It goes out for a Celtic throw, maybe? There we go. That's me just got all the games properly set up. I need to mute a telly. Oh, is that the short pass back to the keeper? Oh, closing it down. Long with O'Reilly. No, doesn't come to anything. Hibs managing to play it out. I don't think there's any volume coming from that telly, so it's fine. But yeah, somebody's telling me we've got a goal as well. I'm way behind. Oh, I can see it on Sorare data. I'm not going to look again, but so let's see. We should have it coming from me now. Here we go. Oh, I've got McGinn here. Oh, McGinn was playing the ball. Oh, attempted assist for McGinn. Love to see that. Hey, come on, Celtic. Where the hell's this goal? How far behind am I, man?
You must be about 3 years behind.
Jesus Christ. I wasn't that far behind the kickoff. Must have buffered and I missed it or something. I don't know. We'll catch up in a second. Maybe I should close it and open it again, but I'll wait till after the goal. I've got a Sorare data notification, so I think I'm involved in it somehow, which is good. Let's see how it pans out when it comes to me. Man City Aston Villa game's pretty spicy as well. Not too happy with the kit spot. I don't know if any of you are watching that, but so Man City are wearing a white top with like Aston Villa coloured shorts, and Aston Villa are wearing their home top with white shorts. So it's like a proper checkered. But here we go. So on the left hand side, McGregor plays it wide left for Palma. This must be about the goal here. Palma again getting stood up by the number 2. He can't go by him, but he buys some space, crosses it in, and there he is. Big Matt O'Reilly. Aye, 35. I'm 2 minutes behind. Not a full 2 minutes. I think I was not as much as that earlier. That's frustrating. I'm going to try and close it and open it again after I see the replay. There's no assist credited on this, but I think it's going to be Palma. There might have been a wee flick from O or one of the defenders, but I think that'll be the crosser that gets the assist here. I think.
Oh man, think Vert's done his Achilles?
No way.
No, honestly.
When? The night?
Yeah.
And it's a penalty to Man United, Ian, you're correct. I was just watching the VAR tick in. Bruno Fernandes steps over it. I'm probably on better time for the Man United game than the Celtic game, just for the access to streaming I've got.
What a machine Matt O'Reilly is on. 79 he's on already.
Just doesn't stop, does he?
Oh, man.
Bruno Fernandes, penalty save, Robert Sanchez. Woo, woo, woo! Bruno in the mud. Here we go. 10 minutes, 8 minutes on the clock.
Big
Under 10 minutes.
penalties.
Hoyland looks, the camera's on Hoyland for some reason. Maybe is that a pen save for Sanchez? Or yes, it is a pen save. Oh, what a strong arm, by the way, that man. Oh, good cross again from the right-hand side. Palma getting a head on it there. Solid pen save. And yeah, the... Oh yeah, Celtic are turning the pressure up now. 2-0 in the first half is good going for us. I like to see a bit of that. Let's see how the scores and the goals are looking.
Need food on now. So I've not done my play sharper yet. What do you think, Quinny? CCV, no dice at the weekend. Kelly away, plastic pitch.
I'm not too sure. Yes, maybe I gave you play your Alistair Johnson or your Taylor to maybe just be a wee bit on the safe side, because Vickers is normally a top tier team, isn't he? And you know, you have to maybe take a wee bit of that local knowledge into consideration.
Just he was
And
completely
didn't play him
left
on
out.
it. See, when they knew he was going to get surgery, that's what we all remember. Just for anyone that's kind of losing this, when we knew, or we didn't know, but when the club knew he's going to play
Yeah.
a semi-final against Rangers, and then the season's over, they didn't play him in that game, and he had been wrestling with the injury, and some of these surfaces had made him be injured once or twice. So he's
Yeah.
had the surgery, should be fine. Is probably is
It's
probably
just
what logic says.
so many games coming up. Like there's just my problem is they're just well we've got the Feyenoord game, so you know you could rest him against Feyenoord because that's dead rubber, but I don't. He played 2 games for USA. He's played all the Celtic games. He's been strolling it. He looks good, all that type of stuff. But why would you risk him on that surface when he's had that? I don't. Yeah, I just think I'm struggling to find like the kind of the balls to use him. To be honest, and you know me, I'm always like just slap. You know, I want to play the optimal team and all that type of stuff. But I'm thinking that's a kind of obvious sign that you can't ignore. The other thing, I guess, is that you know he could play Vickers and he could play Ralston or whatever as well, you know. So that could happen too. But I'm just thinking, why would you not just go as strong as you can and then start rotating guys against Feyenoord when it is the dead rubber, give guys some experience, you know? Why not play O against Feyenoord? There's Champions League night. Furuhashi scored in the Champions League. We're out. Give some guys some Champions League experience, you know, and keep a foot to the pedal in terms of the league. So yeah, that's what we've got to have a think about. But hopefully be some sort of clue from Brendan, but we don't always get those clues, do we? So
No, we certainly don't. Especially from tonight. Didn't see O starting this game. Apparently, some people predicted it, but I didn't see anyone predicting it, and I didn't predict it.
well, I think I'd Furu down at 85 or 80% or something, so that was kind of lowest I put in play sharper. But I did still think that Furu would start and would manage minutes. But there's a big spell of games coming up, and the other thing I would say with Furu as well is that since he had that bad head knock, I don't think he's quite looked as sharp. So I don't know. Maybe that's just a perception thing.
Definitely feel that we could get a wee bit of that. Like, you know, it's different. I've not got a problem with dropping him with the form he's been in. Like, in terms of get a fire up his arse again and get him going.
Yeah.
So I've got no problem with him being dropped. I just didn't see it coming.
Yeah, no, definitely. And like the thing is, sorry, people messing me. The other thing I would say as well is that he's not really putting up much, if any, AA. So you know, if he comes on, scores 2 goals in the last 20 minutes, like who gives a shit, really? I mean, like you know, see as long as he's participating, it obviously affects his ability to get a number of goals if he's not getting the minutes in the park. So that there's that element of it, but. He comes on against Hibs at 3-0 up and they're tired or whatever. That might not be the end of the world in this type of game for me. But anyway, we'll see how it plays out. Let's hope he gets on and smashes a couple in.
Haaland on 2 BCMs already. Just catching some of the highlights of them there.
Who's that? Haaland?
Haaland. Double BCM. Emmy Martinez running the show, 46 points.
I think a captain Haaland somewhere.
Oh, really?
Well, against you.
No AA for you tonight then?
No, I don't think so. But people were asking. I bought one of those celebration cards and I played a wee bit more for it, and people were saying, "Oh, is it really worth it?" And I'm like, Haaland's going to be a legendary goal scorer. This a card like you buy, and all right, it's £300 for a limited card, but I'm hoping still here in 5 or 6 years' time, still rolling them out for Real Madrid or he might not stay at Man City forever. He might go to Real Madrid and just break every goal scoring record in the world type guy. And he's missing big chances and stuff, but he'll get in there. He'll probably miss 2 or 3 big chances and still score 2 goals a night or whatever. He's just a maniac. So
Yeah,
I love
he's
him.
going for it constantly.
Oh, he's bonkers.
Celtic have got a wee corner here as well. Swinging this in. Back post, goalkeeper flaps it. Marshall pushing it out. Marshall's on for free conceded. I just kind of clocked onto that. He's on 49 points at the moment, but fair play to him.
Yeah. Five shots saved from inside the box, so that shows you the kind of general dominance there as well.
AJ on a 60 already. Huge score for him. He's not had one of them in a while.
I used him in the rivals thing as well because I had to use somebody with lower average. people. I'm not inviting him to a Celtic rivals game again.
Ricardo Roca's in the live chat saying that he predicted, fair play. That comment does ring a little bell for me. Ricky Roca, touche, my man. I tip my cap to you. You played your role over Kyogo. Well done to you.
Do you want to see my rivals debut?
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, can see it on the screen here. Oh, nice.
424 half.
Love it.
So shut up. I want a clean sheet. Shut up. I need Furo on. I want a clean sheet. I want to be celebrating Friday night. Shut up, Mark.
So let's see. Am I playing against you, McBride, somewhere? Must have.
You invited.
Yeah.
I think I'm sure.
Oh yeah, me versus you. Oh yeah, you're creaming me now. You're on 424. I'm on 373. You've got a real. I don't.
Yeah.
And I picked Taylor for the cap. So I've got a wee bit of ground to catch on you. Man City game, I'm doing quite well. I'm beating everyone, which is quite cool.
I picked Haaland.
I didn't pick Haaland, which is good. So I picked Alvarez. Stefan, my man, fist bump. Good to see you. Thanks to everyone that's joining us live for the watch along. We've got a triple cast on the go now here. McGregor's just picked up a yellow. Love that. Yay. Celtic 2-0 against Hibs, approaching half time, and we're in 15 minutes played of Villa at home to City and 16 minutes played of Man United at home to Chelsea. And I got to see Man United live last week, and they are stinking. Like, rotten.
Not good, are they?
They're missing so much right now.
Can I just say as well, rivals pretty good. Pretty good,
isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not. That's like I've been avoiding it for the sake of my marriage and all that sort of stuff. Did I spend enough time in bloody games with all the limited and all that sort of stuff, and I think it's really good. I mean, I like that wee bit as well, where it's like as you want to upgrade any of your teams, you want to buy any of these players in limited and stuff. So you can see a clear link from rivals into buying cards, and that will provide some income, but also provide a way into the main game for people. So wish people would just chill out, honestly. See us, you put things up on Twitter and people start coming on and start moaning. Like, fuck off, honestly. I've had enough of it. Like, just enjoy the game. Like, all right, I get it. Like, if your values went down or you're going through a rough spell or whatever, but try and find some actual enjoyment in it rather than just having to come on every Twitter post saying, oh, that's brilliant that you're giving $25,000 for the Bundesliga, but that's only for people who don't own cards. What about me and my gallery? And, I need to buy new cards to enter that. And, bring out an extra tournament. It's an extra tournament. So, all right, like it doesn't affect you. But if you want to go and buy cards, you enter. If you don't, just don't enter. Like, I went and bought cards and entered the EPL. So I'm not getting any advantage over you except I managed to generate some money in the game, but I could just take that out and put it in my bank account. So I'm still spending my own money to enter. It's not giving me an advantage. So, anyway, that's my rant of the night over. It's Christmas. Enjoy yourself, folks. Peace and joy to all you more.
By the way, very valuable block. Maybe a last man tackle, depending on the Opta. No, that's probably a block. That Jair Tavares coming in the back post there. Oh, by the way, Man United chapping at the door again as well. Sorry, McBride's just a wee bit.
That's all right. No, I was just wishing everybody peace and joy and telling them to stop being moany bastards.
No, man, I'm with you on that. And I think it's like my problem quite often when things have happened on Sorare is most of the time when they make changes through no fault of my own, they tend to change things and it tends to suit me. Like my gallery, like collection bonuses or anything that they've done. It's normally like, oh, cool. I, for no real reason, was buying cards that fit that strategy anyway about a year ago, and it was a pain in the back. Oh, Man United's 1-0 up. Who's this? McTominay. McTominay, wouldn't you know it?
Mixed sauce.
Big McTominay on the goals again. Let's see the replay. I'll tell you what it's like. It's half time at Celtic Park. Celtic 2, Hibs 0. And it's been a good Celtic first half, I would say. Dominant. You wouldn't really know it's Hibs we're playing against. It just seems like run of the mill SPFL opponent for the most part. So I see ball edge of the box gets played out wide left. Harry Maguire gets played in on the penalty spot. And he just makes a really bad shot. The defender blocks Harry Maguire's shot. And it comes to McTominay. Ball flicks up on his right foot. And then he has to kind of quickly change his feet and stuff. And then he smashes a left foot volley. It's not that much of a smash. He kind of dribbles in off his toe. But well done, McSauce. Chelsea in the mud, 1-0 down. Oh, Foden, by the way. That might be a BCM. I don't know if that will be a BCM. If it counts as a shot, but horrible chance from him there, missed. This is a really end-to-end game. Villa City. Very eye-catching. United Chelsea, very entertaining. Says Packus Murphy, I can say that for sure. That's end-to-end. Here comes Nico Jackson. Ends on a few of the other boys. That's broken down to nothing. But so yeah, I kind of find it hard to I can kind of get where the negative aspects of a lot of changes can come from and stuff, if you get me. But I find it hard to really be negative about it because it's always like, well, I kind of get why they've done it because I play the game like this and I'm quite happy about it. So if you don't play the game like me, then I get why you don't like it. But there's not much I can do about that, because I'm happy that I'm playing the game. So
yeah,
it's one of those.
But I mean, bring an EPL competition out, right, and then they just give out extra cash, and people complain and they say, "Oh, but then I can't enter the cards I've already got." But there's a clear reason why they're doing that. They're trying to bring demand to the new cards, and it's worked. And also, some of the competitions you can enter 2 old cards and 3 new ones. So, all right, you really just expect to turn up every year and just be able to enter enhanced tournaments with the same cards. Like, there's still the same competitions for the cards as well. Plus, you've got extra competitions. For example, I put my Liverpool team into the champion because I thought, well, everybody with the new cards is going to be doing the EPL thing, right? Or most of them. So I'm going to fire it in champ instead. So there's still other competitions available. Just in people's heads, they just want things to move their own gallery forward, or I understand the thing with prices and stuff. But yeah, I mean, sorry, I've done a lot of good things recently, so try and enjoy those things in terms of if the site's moving on, that's good for everybody type attitude, and let them take some feedback for those things and see that they're good, and then roll out some other things which might suit you as well. But don't expect it all to happen like tomorrow type thing. It's might be in January or whatever, if I can let them take the feedback and move things forward without making an ass of it.
Yeah. Aye, I can be quite frustrated just sometimes at how slow some of the stuff takes to happen. But yeah, my face. Sometimes Oh, Leon Bailey, by the way. Nice shot from about 30 yards. Good save from Ederson. That'll be a Villa corner.
I agree. I mean, there's a lot of things I would like to happen quicker as well, but they're giving out $500,000 to new EPL cards, and that's a deliberate strategy to promote the game via the biggest league in the world. So, people say do something or whatever, and they do something, and then they just moan as if they think that they could do it better or whatever. But it's hard to kind of imagine what else you could have done better than that, than giving out loads of money. And I can't wait for Boxing Day. I can't wait just to roll out my 3 limited teams in Boxing Day and bloody watch all the games and all that sort of stuff. That's a brilliant bit about Christmas. Get these games on Amazon Prime and all that sort of stuff, and midweeks and EPL games, and you maybe you're off work and you can't be arsed doing anything else. It's right, let's get a pizza and we'll have a Guinness and just sit and just vegetate and watch a game or whatever. like, and then people will go, they'll be like putting 40 quid in the King George and a shite horse or whatever. And, oh no, I'm not paying 30 quid for a limited. God forbid. Spend your disposable income on it or whatever, enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, fuck off and go and do something else. Like, don't spend your whole day in Twitter moaning. That's what it is. It's a game. Anyway.
John McGinn with a shot on target from outside the box. Love to see it.
You're dying for him to beat that Cunha score, aren't you? You're absolutely choking.
He's on 49 already. What did I tell you? 15 plus 8, He's good for the night. He's on fucking 14 already.
That is pretty good.
Get that decisive, John. Oh, here he is. Wrestling people. McGinn holds off 3. Oh, on you go, McGinn. Get in amongst it. There you go. By the foul. That's it. Fouled. McGinn loves it. McGinn loves it.
You see his unique went for $6,000. See Tom Seabot picked up his unique. It went for like 6,000.
That's decent, man. Tom C knows his onions.
Aye. I was actually chatting to him. Oh, hang on a minute. Sorare have not timed that very well, haven't they? They have not timed that very well. They've chucked out the Yang unique.
Oh, have they? Oh, McBride laughed so hard he fell off the system. Love to see it. I'm sure McBride will be back with us in a moment. Thanks everyone that's joined us tonight. Make sure to... There he's back. Boom.
He chucked out the Yang unique.
You laughed so hard you fell off the stream, McBride.
Hello? Oh, it wasn't me. You must have chucked me out.
No, not at all. Not at all.
That's comedic timing.
Perfectly comedic timing. What do you think that'll go for now? That he's out tonight. No win.
So he's a forward card, Celtic backup. Sometimes people get carried away with these cards. I remember Bernabei going and thinking I wouldn't really pay that, but I mean, yeah, I don't think he's that valuable, to be honest. So, like 50 quid. That's not even the minimum. I don't know. Somebody will take a chance on him. I think. Like I don't like after the way he's been playing recently, and Rodgers like putting him out the squad and stuff. Now I don't think I could bring myself to spend like 4 figures on that at the moment. I remember we were discussing it with Bernabei and we were talking about how his AA was bad and he had no positional sense and all that type of stuff. And I didn't really feel like taking the risk on him. And I think he's hardly played the game since. So yeah, I mean, if I see that going for a couple of hundred or whatever, then I would probably take a chance in that. But I wouldn't be getting into blasting into 4 figures on a card like that because, you know, he might not play many games, or if he does, it might be more coming for the bench, which means you can't really rely on him actually to do anything that concrete. And you've got Abada and Maeda and everything coming back, so to me, he's just going to be down the pecking order. You never know; they might kind of decide to loan him out for experience, but I think that's only going to work out if you find a reasonable team for him. You know, if Celtic had some sort of tie-in with a mid-table Eredivisie club or something to loan these guys out, it would be fine, but that's not the type of arrangement, is it, right? Like, so he'd probably end up going back to Asia or something, or I don't know. So we'll see. It's a shame because he's a young guy and he's clearly got some ability, but also he's really raw and he's just not really ready for that pressure of having to perform 2 or 3 weeks in a row for Celtic. You know, you don't get a chance to get many bad games if you're not performing regularly. Usually you get chucked out for somebody that's going to get results. So it's a tough school. People think it's an easy league and everything. And, you know, I'm not saying it's a high standard league, but it's a high demand of you've got to win every single week. That's the pressure at Celtic in it. So
big time. I've had some really good action in the Premier League games here. Man United almost get a second. McTominay, by the way, is all things to all people. Roaming into the final third, playing target man, hold up play to allow Man United a bit of 2 or 3 passes that resulted in a goal mouth kind of effort that went nowhere. And Villa are really putting City under the cosh here. Ollie Watkins was burning in the corner flag, Kyle Walker, and yeah, Villa are just going forward, and City can't really cope with them, one-on-one. It's fouls, or they're getting the ball going out for throw-ins and corners and stuff. It's
Villa,
Villa right at it.
They're a good team. They are a good team. I mean, Man City's best player so far has been Ederson. So there you go.
Yeah, it is indeed. Factually correct. No two ways about it.
Yeah.
And McGinn is factually the best player outfielder on the pitch. Which is good. John McGinn. The thing that kind of settled it for me, right? Even though everyone was saying Cunha is like, this is definitely one of those weeks where I don't play McGinn and he would have been in a winning team. I can't get him in a winning team, McBride. I can't ever put him in a team that wins me something. And he's been in.
Sometimes you get guys like that just seem to be a kind of bogey guy in terms of like actually getting them into teams that produce a win and stuff like that. It can be dead annoying. Like can be definitely dead annoying. Also,
5 or 61 and I've got nothing to show for it, you know.
yeah, definitely. Alex Harry's just sent me his Celtic team, so he's waiting for it to come on, but he's in.
Ooh, good ball into the box there. Number 4 for Villa, is that Consa? Yeah, nice header from him. Unfortunately, got right under it and it ballooned, but good run, well attacked. Unlucky with the, yeah, just right under it. Decision making is the main issue for Yang we're talking about here. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I just think maybe these minutes have came too soon for him. I do think he's a guy who needs to develop. I don't think he'll be under
Yeah.
any illusions to the contrary. Or
I
anyone
think
else's for that matter, you know? Just maybe a
that
bit too
kind
soon
of
for him.
obviously some comments, but like maybe it's a wee bit unfair on them and not getting a chance. But sometimes with young guys, you've kind of got to take them out and then
Yeah.
reintroduce them. Just kind of give them a break. It's a heavy schedule just now. Just take them out and put your arm around them and just say, right, you're young, you've got loads of time. You don't need to be the world beater just now. Just chill a bit, and we'll reintroduce you later and all that type of stuff. So there's a bit of management there, and he's not the only guy that Rodgers is taking a view on. I mean, like Greg Taylor's played nearly every minute for Celtic. He's just decided that he doesn't fancy Bernabei for whatever reason. And I remember you saying that actually. I remember before Rodgers came back, you said you won't get this Ange thing where he'll just be rotating fullbacks all the time and stuff. He'll pick somebody and there'll be an element of rotation, but it'll be that's the guy I want to play right back or that's the guy I want to play left back, and it's actually worked out pretty much that way so far. I mean, they even picked Bernabei for the Champions League squad, so who knows what we're going to do if Greg Taylor get injured with the scales there or whatever. Interesting.
Or Hatate.
Well, I've seen a lot worse fullbacks than Hatate. I'll tell you. I remember that game he played at right back, and I think he hit 100.
2 games at right back, mate. Back to back, he done it.
Absolutely phenomenal right back, but he's just a good footballer. Like I can't wait to see him back actually, because I mean, he's one of my favourite footballers to watch in terms of like obviously Celtic and stuff, because we've got loads of talent there. I mean, Matt O'Reilly's brilliant, and like you're not going to have much better watching for Celtic than Matt O'Reilly at the moment. He's absolutely outstanding. But Hatate has got technical ability. You just see that he's just a raw kind of talent and came into the game quite late as well. So I think there's still improvement in there if he just maybe steers clear injury and stuff and gets a good run and gets confidence up and stuff. So because he goes through spells as well where you just think, what are you doing? He's passing the ball 5 yards to the wrong guy and all that, and he just seems off it. But see, when he's on it, he's a joy to watch. Brilliant.
Nat Phillips is getting stripped to go.
Nat Phillips?
Yep. Big NT6 or whatever the fuck his number is. He's getting stripped up. Shinnies are on. Tracky suits off.
Vickers off.
Half time. Is it Vicks?
Balls. 81 without a clean sheet as well.
Oh. You can live with the 81, I guess, but no clean sheet collection. Ouch. If it is him, it's come off.
That would have been an easy 100. So is that the rotation? Is he just going to play him against Kilmarnock now? Oh, it's going to fuck my head now.
This is a real... You just need to pick Alistair Johnson or something, mate.
Yeah, no. I mean, yeah. Or Scales, but then he trots out Carter Vickers and frickin' Nat Phillips against Kilmarnock, because Scales has not been rested at all, right? It's not.
I think he will be, but
you don't, or
nah. I don't think he wants to rest a lot of these guys, man. He's still trying to really get his way going, especially
centre half, isn't he? So I mean, you don't need to rest the centre half. What I would say as well is that these games, like Celtic have dominated the ball, so there's not been much running. So
yeah, Just mental. Aye, it is Vickers. So yeah, this must be preparation for next week, you'd think, eh? That's a suspicion anyway for me.
Yeah, because if he wasn't going to play the weekend, why would they take him off at half time? Why would they just let him stroll through this game? Because we're only 2-0 up. It's not as if we're winning 6-0 or nothing, but
And it does feel that this makes more sense of the comments we got last week about Naroki and Lagerbielke. They need to show in training that they want to be in the squads. Do you remember that comment from a week ago?
yeah.
From Rogers. So, this time has come and they're not in the line for it. It's some guy that's leaving us in January. So, interesting.
It is
I liked
interesting.
Naroki for the minutes he played, and Lagerbielke wasn't my cup of tea, but, it wasn't
Yeah.
terrible. I know he had a bit of a rick in him here and there, but he recovered for the most part.
Yeah. But it depends what Rogers kind of fancies as well. Like what sort of style of defender he likes. I mean, Nat Phillips obviously maybe more of a kind of dominant physical presence or whatever. I wouldn't say he's that good on the ball. I would say Novrocky looked a bit more a ball playing type defender. But yeah, I think Novrocky's competing more with Scales for that other side rather than competing with Vickers, But interesting.
Yeah. So see how this changes anything for the second half. I'm not too sure it will, but Celtic are back out. One change at half time. Vickers for Phillips. And yeah, the defensive conundrums go on. But at 36 minutes in the Aston Villa game, it's still 0-0. John McGinn's still running the show there. And so is McTominay in the Man United game. 63 points running the show. So those Scotland stacks are pretty good. No matter when you're playing them, I guess, eh?
Won the Euros. Oh, by the way, what about Scotland opening the Euros against Germany? That is absolutely brilliant, by the way.
It's good for us. I think it'll be a fixture Scotland want in a way, you know what I mean? It's kind of like Brazil all over again.
Yeah. Absolutely superb. Can't wait for that. That's going to be really good. And no offense to other nations, but I think Scotland's a really good nation to have in the opening ceremony as well, because all Scotland fans have been over there and just having a good time. Not there to fight with anybody and that nonsense.
Sorry, Mudryk just get played through on the break there against. Can't tell who's really recovering against him there, but Maguire faces him up, and as Maguire faces him up, in line with the penalty spot, Mudryk does that thing where he fires the ball right towards the near post, and you'd normally think it's on to nothing, but he was a whisker away from just slotting it in. It'd have been really accurate if he did put that away, but still Man United 1-0 up. Looking at the shot count here, by the way, Aston Villa 11 shots, 4 on target. Man City 2 shots, 2 on target. That's Haaland's 2 BCMs, by the way. So good game, not boring, but no goals. And yeah, Celtic back in position here, just with Hibs capped in their box, essentially stroking play around, looking for some space to create an opportunity. 2-0 up, and this is what we want to see domestically, especially midweek at home.
French Eddie with big chance missed.
I seen that. Unless he's got 2 now. I seen one earlier.
No, it's just one.
Some sort of penalty handball shout, I think, from the fans and some of the players. We'll see what happens in the Celtic match here.
Penalty at Celtic.
That is a penalty, Celtic. There we go. Ball played in. And, oh, by the way, so close to an OG there. Good save from the keeper, Marshall. And it goes out for a corner, but we know it's going to go for a penalty. Let's see the replay here of the incident when we get it.
I think it's a foul on Alistair Johnson, though. I don't know if it'll be given as a pen 1 or not, but.
It's got to be a foul on Alistair Johnson. Penalty one.
Bloody hell, I think I'm gonna create a record for rivals in my first ever game.
Is O'Reilly on the pen?
I
hope it's McGregor.
Palmer.
Palmer, of course. Doy. Oh, Bailey played in through the offside trap here. 1-on-1 with Guardiola in the box. Good wrestling match. Guardiola gets a right foot to it, and Foden just escapes the box. City still in possession, but not out of danger. Playing through the press here with Akanji dropping in. And yeah, Walker plays out on the right-hand side now. Is going to chase the ball up the right-hand side here with Rico Lewis, and it kind of goes nowhere now. Boubacar Kamara's probably fouled him, but it's advantage played. City want the free kick. Don't want advantage. Now they're playing. Don't know what's going on. It's carnage. Is it play on? Is it not? After last week, it's so funny.
Yeah, Johnson pen 1. So he's on 90 now as well.
Jackpot.
Clean sheet to come to. But I didn't play him in my main teams, so played Scales. Yeah. I actually played Johnson at the weekend as well, but that's the way it goes. You Furu on. Come on. Furu on, clean sheet. McGregor to get his finger out. 41. God's sake. Need Salah as well.
2 tackles in the bank from again. It's good to see. Double nigh.
Mo Salah.
Man United game is pretty boring. Well, it's not boring, but of these 3 games I'm watching, it's definitely the least. Right, here we go. Palm over the penalty. Swaggers up. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Nice. Yeah, Villa really chapping at the door here. 39th minute. Big ball from Dina. Goes to nobody.
Hibs hit the post, Quinny.
Oh, wow.
Here, Phillips gets skinned and they hit the post. Could that be the piece of luck that we need?
Piece of luck we need. For what? For not getting the clean sheet bust, you mean?
Yeah.
Aye, that's hope so. That should have been it, and it's gone now. Changing the channels around to see if I can skip ahead. That lag I've got on it all of a sudden.
People messaging me like, we need Furu on. Can you phone Brendan? Hello, Brendan. Going to fucking get Furu on. You're hammering our Sorare teams here. Get him on. Thanks. There we go. That's him too.
That's it.
Johnson, lads.
60 minutes, he's got to be bringing them on, eh? Lesson learned. O's got his goal. Bring on Kyogo. Come on, Brendan. Enough of the nonsense. Send the wee man for his warm-up. This is me seeing them hit the post, I think, maybe. Maybe I've missed it. Some action in the Man U Chelsea game here also. Man United have got a direct free kick. Yeah, maybe about 10 yards outside the box. Dead on, maybe just right of centre. Villa fans are standing up to applause. I think Douglas Luiz there with a good shot. Yeah, robbed somebody of possession, shoots from range and it just curls over the bar. Unlucky. Big Dougie. Big Dougie Louis. Oh yeah, there's me hitting the post now. Scales and Taylor, my 2 boys on the 50s, need that clean sheet bonus to get them into the 60s.
Palmer's going to be a good card, eh? 100.
Wow, yeah.
Hundo.
Frighteningly high scoring, isn't he?
A wee bit hit or miss as well. You know, he's done 200s, but he's got a good few sort of 30s and stuff too. But aye, that's forward card. So yeah, I mean that'll be a good card. No, there's no 2 ways about it. That'll be good. Mo Salah, big chance missed. Fuck off, Salah, man. Running down the wing, my ass. Sorry for my French tonight. Can't be bothered. 4-0 Celtic. Woo-hoo. So am I winning? Am I ruining this for the watch along?
Probably not, mate. Probably not.
Well, it's 4-0.
Good to give me a heads up.
Yeah. I don't know who scored, but we've scored. Well, that's it. Right, get Furu on. Don't use up all the goals for with Furu on. McGregor assist.
Yes, is it?
Big McGregor assist, I think.
Oh, jackpot, man. Just need Kyogo now off the bench to get a bloody goal. And I'm watching it. Don't worry, guys. I'm watching it. Right, Marshall is suffering a press here. Is this what I'm watching?
Yeah, hopefully McGregor gets the assist, but
Bloody better.
I'm honestly like surely must be on to create some sort of record on rivals.
I've got a notification here. McGregor's in.
Yes, Calmac. Fucking Capitano.
Buzz. I need Kyogo.
Might even get any
Come on,
Guinness.
Kyogo. The press is on every time. Where is this goal coming from? Ball's bouncing about. I'm fucking living in the past here, big time. We need Kyogo. That's it, Royal. Ring, ring. Get the wee man warmed up. Oh, Chelsea 1-1 as well. Cole Palmer, wouldn't you know it, against Man United.
Go on,
Good
Cole.
strike as well.
I've got him in that limited Premier League thing as well.
Nice.
Fantastic. This is shut up. Touch wood. Joe be good. See if you just subbed Joe Hart in the 61st minute and just said, "Oh, we'll just give Bain some minutes."
Oh, there we go. Didn't see the pass. I seen the pass, but I didn't see that. That was the attack. It's quite a deep ball from McGregor. 4-0. Oh. Who needs me off, Ski? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I did say that before we scored these goals.
McGinn fouled again. Love it. I think Cole Palmer's my captain in Rivals. Oh yeah, McGregor. What a ball, son. What a ball. Pick that out. Calmac running the roost on 71. Chase that 100. Come on, wee man. You can do it. Oh, yes. Up to 11. Keep going, boys. Keep going. How many points to anything fun? Maybe an hour. Yeah, I need more people on the pitch. I need more people on the pitch. McGinn is eclipsed 60, mate. McGinn's on 62 right now. 46 minutes. Oh, 1-0 Aston Villa. Douglas Luiz. Oh, he's not celebrating. Oh, probably offside. Oh, so close, by the way. 45th minute there. Almost 1-0 Villa. I missed the replay of the Palmer goal, but I think it was quite a tidy hit from what I've seen of it. So let's see. Ball out left. Give and go. Oh, did that go out? VAR will check that. Did the ball go out there? Who swung it in? Dina? It did go out. Yeah, VAR is clear on that. It's well out. Good call from the linesman. Hibs try to press us a bit now. Scales chipping the ball in the midfield and it's getting bounced about. Nice foul one there by Tomo. Love that. And Tomo's on 44. It's not too shabby. Oh, it was O that won the foul, I think, there, in fact. O clipping an 80, man. Here comes Tony. Tony Ralston on for Greg Taylor. Wow.
Interesting.
That's how much he doesn't like Burnaby.
Yeah.
He knew Taylor's off at 60. That's clear minute or 56. Clear minute management there. No clean sheet bonus for Taylor. Cheers, Brendan.
Oofed.
Leaves the game with 51. Fine. No clean sheet bonus, but kick into Stones. And Dylan Levitt's going to be subbed off now as well for Hibs.
Oh, we actually do bring Furo on here. Like, really need him on, right? Really need him on.
Yeah. Notifications from McGregor out now coming in.
Away for a single fish.
Aye, on you go, mate. I'll phone Rogers this time, boys, right? Well, McBride's put a call in. I'll pester him, right? It's ringing. Oh, good shot. Oh, hey, Brendan. Hey, yeah. I know you're busy, buddy. Yeah, we need Kyogo warmed up. Yep. Not happy that Taylor's not got that clean sheet bonus either, by the way. Yeah, check the time. Yeah, 16. Yeah. I told you. Kyogo, get warmed up, buddy. We need him on. See you later, Bubba. Bye. Nah, he says he's going to do it, guys. Wee Bubba said he'll do it. But you could tell there, he was trying to fob me off on the phone, so I don't know if he was... let's hope he's not been away, though. Half-time in the Man City game, 0-0. Good game for the neutral, certainly. Scales now 64, Hart 69. The clean sheet bonuses are raining in, which is great to see. Oh, flying high, finally. Need Kyogo on the pitch so badly, man. Oh, yeah, I need Kyogo. I need Kyogo on the pitch so badly. Podium capable with Kyogo decisive. The way things sit there now. Come on. If McGinn gets a decisive, we're buzzing in a big way. Things are ticking over nicely here, but we need Furuhashi to come on. The game's still quite feisty, by the way. Hibs have not given up the ghost. They're trying to score in this game and take away the clean sheet. And Celtic are still fighting for it. So we've got Brendan told. Let's see if we can get the subs made. Any other subs we need, let me know, and I'll do my best if I phone them again. McGinn, half-time, high scorer on a 65. Love to see that. Watkins has been really impressive. I think the whole, honestly, Aston Villa, great value for money against Man City. They've went pound for pound, toe for toe with them. And it is like B-Tech Man City. Stones and Akanji in centre mid with Rico Lewis in the more advanced position. So they need to take advantage of this. This is a great opportunity for Villa to get 3 points. They've looked a good team. They've been unlucky with the goal getting chopped off. It did go out the pitch. But they go in at half-time, probably feeling the better of the two teams. But Pep could change things at half-time. Man City score so often. And, excuse me, sorry. Got hair on my tongue. Man City scores so often in that time interval that we love the most, which is 45 to 65. Especially 45 to 55. Man City love that. Right after the half-time whistle blows, or the second half whistle starts. So yeah, we'll see how that pans out. Man United have still got their added time going. 8 minutes were added into this half. Man United just always get obscene added time. It's just criminal. And they've got a corner at the moment. And McBride is back from his single fish, his K-Swiss. He's back here now. Good to see you, mate.
Furu coming on?
Yeah, I phoned Brendan, told him to get warmed up. So let's see. Let's see.
Sorry for any noise.
When did Ajax and PSV play and all that crap? See the other teams that play this week? Competition.
Yeah, Feyenoord playing in PSV tomorrow night, yeah?
Is it tomorrow? I was hoping you were going to say that now. I just hadn't noticed them.
Yeah. Pretty good home games as well, so.
Really high scoring if you rivaled up for Celtic anyway. So you're not going to have Palma, but if you managed to get this Kyogo in, people are telling me. Love it.
Yeah.
The old 1-2 from McBride and Quinney. Pester Rogers. Should have phoned him yesterday. That's what we should have done. Make sure there was no funny business. We just left him to it. But we need to get, that's it, man. We need to get Kyogo on the score sheet now. It's possible. It's all possible.
Yeah.
Where did you put your big team, McBride? All-Star or what? What did you do?
All-Star Super.
Oh, nice. I'll be chasing you down now. I'll be right on your heels. I'm trying to pay attention to Ralston and what's he doing as a left back because, oh yeah, there he is. Underlapping. I think that's a bit of an omission as well, and the fact that he knows like Palmer's deficiencies, if you know what I mean. That he's not trying to put it's all for Kyogo, straight swap, no change of shape or anything like that, which is fine. Big O can hold his chin up tonight. Great shift from the big man. He'll be gutted. He's probably not walked out with a hat-trick, considering how early he got the goal. And double sub. Double sub. Who's that behind who's that? Who else is coming on here? Oh, I see a goatee. I see some funny facial hair. Oh, there's some funny facial hair coming off for Mikey Johnson, number 90, and he has been replaced by number 23 for his competitive debut, Marco Tilio.
Nice.
So here we go. Let's see what Tilio's made of. Let's see what Kyogo can do from the bench with a wee fire under his bum. KFR just called it Tilio on too. Love to see it. Here we go, guys. Game on. 62 minutes. Marshall is taking one of these dodgy short ones straight after the sub as well. Kyogo's on, pressing like a maniac. He's there to show what he's all about. Let's get it, Kyogo. Let's get some AA if we're only going to get one decisive tonight. But let's try and get double decisive. You get two to catch up on O. Oh, Scales, did you keep that in? Oh, come on, man. Come on, you. Leon Bailey getting a lot of highlights at halftime in the City game. That's now officially halftime at Man United. Bailey's been really good. Aston Villa have been really good overall.
Is your camera frozen, Quinny, or is it just because...
It'll be your feed to my camera, buddy. As far as I can see, it's still going.
Yeah,
He'll probably click back in a second.
that's
See,
fine.
the system's a tad buggy, but it's just better for me making the screens the way I want to, you know. But yeah, halftime everywhere else now. Man United, let's see. McTominay is still... Nope, he's not the top scorer now. It is... Oh, no, so Robert Sanchez on 77. Top outfield scorer, but it's Cole Palmer on 62. So some interesting scores here. Quite a few yellow cards for Man United. 2 in the first half. Is that... Yeah, I don't think there's been many cards in the games tonight at all. 2 in the Celtic game to this point. I don't know when Palmer got booked, but I know McGregor was first half in that match. So yeah, Man United, that game's a bit tighter in that sense, maybe. More fouls in that. So yeah. Nice game for a bit of discovery to see what we're all about in terms of what the manager thinks of some of these players. Like, is Theo on the left? No, he's on the right. Sorry, yeah, he's on the right. Sorry, I was just looking at the left time like that. He's thought he was meant to be tiny. He looks tiny on the pitch as well, by the way. Ellie Yuan's now pinned himself onto that our left-hand channel to go against Ralston and Scales. And they're getting into little pockets of space now in that area since targeting that. They've made it into our box again, like 2 or 3 times since these subs have been made. And that's Tomo. Sniffs out the danger. Nice interception. Plays the ball up to Kyogo. And it bounces off him like as if it was Giakoumakis. But he's still on the press. He's still on the press. And David Marshall's just going to play through it. Too much green grass. Not enough players in support. Hibs are going to play it about for a wee minute. While Celtic go hunting. So yeah, I'm going to check on my rivals, see how any of you guys are getting on with challenging me. Let's see if I can put this on screen for a wee moment. So I tried to accept as many challenges as I could. In the Celtic game, I don't think many of you were challenging me necessarily, but I'm winning 10 out of 13. JC is beating me. So Jay, well done, mate. In the Celtic game, you went for... Oh, you went for Vickers and Scales. I've been screwed with the Taylor selection. Unless I want to make a sub. But nah, I don't think there's a sub to make for Taylor. Oh, it's just... Oh, sorry. Highlights. So well done, Jay. Smashed me by 11 points. McBride, you beat me by 27 points. There it's there. Again, Scales and Vickers you both went for. So fair play to you two on the strategy there. And Genty has also beat me by 26 points. Congratulations to you, mate. And Genty went for AJ, O'Reilly, and then Palma and O. GG's to you, mate, picking the AJ. I've got my all-out attack bonus working for me, which is cool. I don't think any of you guys have, even though you are beating me. Yeah, McBride, you've got Tiki Taka only on 10 points, and Jay has Tiki Taka only on 10 points as well. So, yeah, I'm in the mud here. Big time, it seems, with you three. Well done to you guys. What's my arena match? Am I winning that? Yeah, I'm as cooler. Beating them by 87. In the Man City game, I had 20 of you guys. I'm beating 19 of you. Because I captained McGinn like a clever sausage. So yeah, I'm beating everyone. Villa to glory, but I'm absolutely neck on neck with you. The exact same points. 0 between us. Tatos, I think you're in the live chat, mate. Fist bump to you if you're still here. If you're not watching the game or away for a pint or something, I get it. But if you are here, where are we? Villa to glory. Yeah, look at that. We're both on 318 at half-time with totally different teams. Like, totally different teams. Different tactics and everything. So that's fun. And in the Man United game, I'm winning 11 out of 12 somehow. Everyone else must have picked Man United, I'm guessing. Or maybe just different Chelsea players. But I don't think... maybe I might sub Enzo at some point in the second half. That's quite good. I'm doing quite well with rivals. That's fun.
Oh, can you make subs?
You can make subs, but you can only make subs for a substitute. So it needs to be somebody who is actually on the bench. And
Right.
when you make the sub, the guy you're taking out the picture, you lose all their points.
Right.
So you can only do it once. McBride's popped off. He'll be back again, I'm sure. But yeah, 6 to 8 minutes. Let's see some Celtic action here. Doing very well. It's been this has been a much better performance. It feels like there's McBride back. Sorry.
Substitute.
It does say. I was just saying, McBride, there, just as I was getting you back. It does feel like that's slightest a change, putting Iwata in there. That little bit of balance it's given us in midfield. This feels like old Celtic in terms of what we've had over the last 2 seasons in terms of good performance, feeling comfortable in possession. There's a good level of symmetry there. We've not got mad backwards passers and attacking mid. And Iwata is just clean. Does everything McGregor does in that position, but you're getting McGregor further forward, knitting some play together. Just been dead easy on the eye, really, hasn't it tonight?
Fuck off.
Uh-oh.
I think Hibs have scored.
Uh-oh. It's always got to be one to burst the bubble.
Always one, isn't there? Why can we not just keep it in the sheet?
Let's hope not. Surely to God. Surely to God we've not conceded. I'm waiting for notifications to come or arise from wherever they might do. Yeah, I'm seeing the live chat. I'm seeing the chat going bananas. Let's see how bad this is. Oh, fuck me, man. Seriously. I hope this gets varred off somehow or whatever, but I hope it's...
Every time, man. Every time. I think it's been checked by VAR. Being checked by VAR.
Oh, good. Right, I'm watching out for it now anyway. So it showed up here on Sorare data. Yuan with the assist. It appears. So I see Hibs are playing a wee bit of possession football here. Around the goalkeeper, around the defence. They're really using the full size of the pitch to knock it around here. Yeah.
No, they've given it.
It's locked in. Great.
Fucking hell, man.
Boo. That's a bummer.
Just can't keep a clean sheet at all, can they?
No. And so here we go. Hibs playing out from the back again. We're trying to press them and not getting anywhere near them. They've got out their defence now. They're playing quick. They've got space to play in behind. The ball goes from wide left right into the centre of the pitch here. Scales presses the guy to play the ball to Yuan out wide left. He gets faced up by Nat Phillips or somebody, and they make an absolute arse of it. He fires the ball across the face of goal. Somebody taps it in the back post. I'm just trying to see who it was. There, it's made that error. Or not. Stopped the cross. I think it's Phillips. It is Phillips. He's just standing up Yuan. He's waiting for Yuan to go by him, and then he's just lunging at it desperately, trying to block the cross. Just not good enough. Nat Phillips. Positive influence since he's been here and all that crap.
Shite.
Up your arse, man.
Fucking shit.
On the pitch. They're checking it now. Aye, well, also it's been given, but
yeah.
Fucking bullshit. Must be one of their subs that scored. Yeah, Dodge. Gutted. Clean sheet gone. Possible offside. No, it's been given, isn't it? Big scores are taken away. I'm still riding high in some divisions, but you're just now scared of the field again. Clean sheets are now your enemy elsewhere.
That's what happens when you start taking your centre halves off at half time.
Yeah. Fucking Nat Phillips as well. Yeah, real ball buster on that one. See it again, yeah, so.
Just buy a Ross County stack. Why don't we, Quinny? Just sell them all, buy a Ross County stack.
Well, we're still hanging high. The McGregor assist has done me good. McGinn captain's doing me good. I need Kyogo to do something. And my game week still might have a wee bit of life to it. But, yeah, man,
I was leading All-Star Super Rare. Fucking assholes.
Jesus. Where are you now?
4th. Could do a bit of Furu. Decisive. I think Decisive might still get the podium, to be honest, because I only played Vickers there, right, and he's off, so it's just a kind of negative Decisive for Hart, so it's not like a huge killer, but still shite.
Aye. Vickers is probably better off for being subbed.
I know. Well, I think it's still got Feyenoord and PSV to come as well, though I think Joey Veerman's doubtful, so that's probably a help overall. But
Yeah.
could be doing with Turnbull on from under 23s as well. It's just
I
so
think
annoying.
Turnbull in a team with Yang, because I only had Kyogo and Yang for this week. And obviously Yang's out of the squad, so that team's dust for me. Let's put Telly on the ball. I want to see him do something. I want to see him dance. I want to see him dribble. Scales has just charged right up the pitch here. Nice play from him. Into Ralston, into Palma. Palma into the pocket there for O'Reilly. O'Reilly across the face of goal. Doesn't beat the first post. Kyogo and the defender. Oh! Outside the box, but there's a wee tasty foul. Nope. Yeah, we got a foul off this guy. What's his name? Beatson or something? Beaten. You should have played Mitov, says Ian Sorare. McBride. He's on an 80 right now.
I sold him.
Oh, no way, did you? I
Hi.
thought you rated him.
Mitov? Yeah, I rate
Mendo.
money.
Somebody in our chat rates him.
Yeah. Well, I still do think there's a risk that St Johnstone could get relegated, to be honest. Like, you know, I know they're a bit more solid now, but they could not score in a barrel of fannies. So we'll see. But there's a few teams down there that obviously struggling a bit, so they might stay up. But I just turned them over. So
Fair play. So yeah, I've got these wee things lined up. Have we changed the screen, McBride? You won't be able to see this unless you watch the actual thing on the YouTube. But I've got the little actions now, so you can see all the scores as they come in, which is cool. We're missing something, but oh yeah, Celtic and St Johnstone there. Oh, there we go. McBride's dropped off again. He'll be back. So yeah, any of you guys are watching this, let me know how this screen looks. Can you see the actions? Does it look okay? And is this a decent wee option to maybe look at multiple games at the one time? You know, offsides and yellows and different bits and pieces. I don't know. I just thought I'd fire it up and you can have a wee gander for me. And let me know what you think. We'll see if McBride's system will let him back in one more time. The Man City game, the second half has started. Man United probably not, but since they were so far behind on added time, getting to half time, we're probably not going to see them return as quickly. Really want to zone in on the Celtic game. I really want to see Telly on the ball. I need to see something from... come on, Phillips. There we go. Just about get away with that one. Man City really get the bit between the teeth here from the start of the second half really quickly. Trying to get that goal in that goal interval. I told you, man. Man City love it early second half. We'll check out on the scores in a moment. I'll just leave this on screen. You guys can let me know some feedback. Good going. Villa looking really good tonight. Looking really good. All right, here we go. O'Reilly. Let's see it, Telio. Oh, fuck's sake. Really short ball there from O'Reilly to Telio. Gets snuffed out by Jair Tavares. Can't see Hee-Haw. You've dropped out. Let me see if I can add him back in. Sorry. Telio, nice ball. To nobody. Ralston, McGregor and Palmer. A nice wee trifecta out here on the left-hand side. Kind of amounts to nothing. Here we go. McGregor inside the box. Gets by a man. Holds it off. Buys a foul. Buys a corner. Nope. Goal kick. Gutted. Let's see. My phone's been beeping away, and I'm trying to ignore it when I'm on the stream for good manners, obviously, but just in case there's anything pertinent to the stream. And there doesn't seem to be, but we're buzzing for it. We're buzzing for it. We're still doing quite good. But for midweeks, in this kind of situation, good is not really what you're after. You're after exceptional. So really need Kyogo to get this decisive that he should be getting. Celtic got a little bit rattled after the goal. It does feel like the momentum of the game's kind of... It does feel like the players on the pitch have kind of forgotten the scoreline in a good way. They're kind of trying a wee bit harder. There's McBride back in town, I think. Or maybe a different surprise guest. No, it is McBride.
Hello.
There we go. We're back in town. Good to see you, bud.
Had to go back off and back on again.
Yeah, sorry, mate. I don't know what happened there.
Cool. Do I really need a Furuhashi decisive here?
Join the club.
Proper need a Furuhashi decisive. Also, Liverpool stacked. So I played Kelleher, Trent, Van Dijk. 200s, Trent and Van Dijk, and a captain Salah, and he hit 40. Fucking honestly.
Nightmare.
Honestly, it drives you bonkers sometimes. It's not easy to win. Sometimes people do think it's easy to win, but it really isn't easy to win. So, under 23s, I put Turnbull in. He's not coming on, so that's that one fucked as well. So, anyway, we're still enjoying it. We're still enjoying it, Quinny, aren't we? We are enjoying it. Let's
That's
not
it.
go on Twitter and moan. Assholes.
It's just part of the fun, and whether we like it or not.
Yeah, when it
I
becomes
seen McGinn,
harder,
by the way, is on 3 tackles, 4 positive duels, so no interceptions, but wee McGinn is cooking tonight, man. Can't wait for a DA to come for him, hopefully. Oh,
65. Yeah, he
Herrera's
has.
raging. Let's see what's
Yeah,
next.
you were right, McGinn. 65. So there's time yet. Probably get sent off or something now.
Corner. And we're getting a sub. PB. Paul's Boutique's coming on. For McGregor. Joe Hart's got the armband. Interesting.
Cal Macarest.
Fair enough. Doesn't bother me too much.
Yeah, I could have done with Turnbull on, but there we go.
No tackles, 1 interception, negative 3 duels for McGregor. Just that extra attacking output we got from him, and obviously the decisive. Good to see. Iwata, how's he done tonight? 1 tackle, 1 positive duel, no interceptions. I don't think that's right. There must be an interception or 2 in this game. It's been quite feisty.
Sabozlai just scored in my Salah team. I could still be a good result in Champion Europe though, right? Because like a lot of people will be in the EPL.
Oh, yeah.
Just couldn't have picked a worst captain if I'd have tried. I actually had it on Trent and then I changed it. But anyway, that's Manny had ball shooting.
Paulo Bernardo with a terrible attempt at a foul, or a tackle even. And there we go, there's a foul from
I
Ralston.
need Furu, man. Come on, Furu. It's 4-1. There's no pressure on. Just get the ball in the pokey.
Oh, come on, Kyogo. You can do it, son. You can do it.
Seems if the game's lost momentum now until it's just like...
It's on 3-8, so if he gets the goal, we'll be chasing 66 or something like that quite quickly. Maybe a wee fly 70.
Yeah. I think a goal would have me top all-star super rare, basically, so... I'm actually leading Champion Europe, bro, with
Nice.
Salah captain on 37.
2 games to go tomorrow night, and then that's it.
Yeah. It's actually projected first as well, right? But I know it's not always right, but... Right, Furu, bring it home. Come on. Come on, the Furuhashi. Then get this whipped out.
There we go.
I did show you this, Quinny, didn't I? Come on, we get this out
Yeah.
for the celebration.
That's it. We're well timed. Palmer buying a foul. Nice. Well pushed with the booking. No quick free kick, boys. We're booking them. Thanks to everyone that's joining us live. Fist bump. We're we're getting to the sharp end of the Celtic game here. I don't know how long McBride will be hanging with us, but I'll be watching on through the second half. We've got just starting here, Man United at home to Chelsea and Aston Villa at home to City. Is 10 minutes into the second half, still 0-0. And yeah, thanks everyone that's joining us. Fist bumps, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and retweet, and all that good stuff. And scales assist for Kyogo. Yeah, nice shout, Kev. I like that.
Just anybody for Kyogo. Just anybody.
Haaland, by the way, just shrugged off like 3 or 4 Villa players. Played Foden in on the offside trap. Foden shoots near post. Solid save from Emi Martinez. Offside flags raised on Foden, but Celtic free kick edge of the box. Palmer whips it. Oh, what a save, Dave.
What a save, Dave.
When it goes out for a throw in.
Celtic do late goals as well. We do tend to turn up a few goals in injury time and stuff. So
we do indeed.
There's time yet.
Let me tell you the statistics for that. I love my goal intervals, especially when I'm watching football. So let's see. Well, we had a lot of early goals in this one, didn't we? So this is probably a good one for a late one. So let's see the Celtic game. Home team scored in the first 10. That's good. And then we had a home team goal again before 68. Just because there's a penalty, that's a wee bit off. Fight back goal before 75. Sorry, I fight back at 4-0. Sorry if you heard that little beepy noise there. Let me see, where is Celtic? There's the Hearts game. I forgot Hearts were playing Rangers. Rangers are winning 1-0. Celtic, there we go. So let's see. Yeah, Celtic have scored 36% of their goals this season in the final 14-minute interval between the 76th and the 90th minute.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a third of our goals come at this stage of the
We're
game.
talking ourselves into a furor here, aren't we? We're talking ourselves into it.
Whether we like it or not. We've been talking ourselves into it since he was on the bench.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm all about that. Oh, good ball into the box, but no, nobody on the end of it. From AJ, I think that was. Wee Boobs driving through the centre of the pitch here. Tons of grass in front of him. Plays it into, I think that's Watkins. He turns and spins to play Digne. McGinn's on the overlap. He doesn't use him, but uses Wee Boobs inside. Back heel flick to Doogie. That's going to go nowhere, isn't it? Celtic just throwing balls into the box now. Really trying to get another shot or two away. And here's Mudryk, edge of the box, with a shot that's blocked. Goes out for a corner. Turnbull ruined me as well, says Johnny. Couldn't hit threshold and rare. Got all players scrambled in 5 different lineups. Gutted, Johnny. Celtic can be bad for that at times, especially when the rotation, you're not sure. Or, like, everyone was thinking, oh, Watt will play. And yeah, you'll probably get Mikey Johnson from the start. So there's a lot of people coming into this game week, chopping and changing what their usual Celtic stacks might have been. And yeah, I think maybe a few of us have fallen victim of that. Johnny playing the Turnbull, playing a Yang. One or two of these ones.
Just need to start keeping a couple of clean sheets as well. It's just it's torture, that. But there we go. That's the way it goes. Nobody said it would be easy. It's just annoying when you don't get those clean sheets or whatever on these midweeks where there's hardly any games on as well. You know, you're like a good home game and score a few goals and then frickin' you just concede again. But there we go.
Get caught up in the hype, captained Mikey Johnson. Don't blame you. He's got AA, so if he got a decisive, it's a solid choice, you know.
Yeah.
If you know he's going to start, so.
Like 44 or something, like, you know,
yeah.
So yeah, when you're talking about 70, decisive, I'm talking about 70-ish, so it's not
a bad call.
But a good differential as well if you get that sorted out.
Oh, I received some offers from my Tomoki Iwata. That'll be a reject. Sorry, thanks.
There's a surprise.
What's your favourite reject message, McBride?
Want more money. The one that says want more money.
Says I'm playing him in a lineup, especially when I've not got them in a lineup.
Yeah. It's like I wish we could just make some ourselves. Just like fuck off wanker. Like like they like offered like 30% of the last sale or something. Like just like fuck off, man. Like that would be more fun. But anyway, it's not going to happen. So
Oh, Watkins goes into the book here. Akanji's holding his face. And, oh, that's soft. Akanji's pretending he's been slapped in the jaw, but Watkins is, maybe he gets a thumb in the jaw, but he's acting like Watkins has clackered him, you know.
Kilmarnock beating.
Ball into the box from a corner. It's flicked on at the front post by, I think that was Tomo. And Kyogo was itching to get on the end of that there, but it gets pushed away to the edge of the box, and then the ref's giving Hibs something somehow. Oh, number 17 for Man United there, by the way. Who is that? Wee guy, wee Garnacho. Skipped by a few, got into the box. Nice shot, but it sailed high and wide. Leon Bailey. Oh, by the way, he dances. Lovely back heel flick. And Tielemans plays a ball into the front post for Watkins, but Man City have got there first and cleared it. Wee bit of temperature turning up here. We're at the 60th minute, and the City game still 0-0. So Aston Villa have resisted City in that post-second half 15 minutes that City love to score in. And Villa are maybe getting a wee stretch in the game themselves here. McGinn's been played in one-on-one with Ruben Diaz. Is this? Oh, what a ball. Love it, McGinn. Love it. Keep it up, son. It goes out for a corner. Don't know if we'll get any points for that right enough, but it was nice to see. And, 93 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes of added time. Come on, Hoops. Right at the death. Ball down the channel here. I'm not sure who this is for. It's on the left side. Is that Paulo Bernardo or Palma? I'm not sure who it was there. But they kind of dribbled and took a shot. It went nowhere. It's back in the defence now. Ball's bouncing around the City box here. City players are claiming for something. Still bouncing around here. Big time heady tennis on the go. And then a clearance from City. Here goes Theo. Lots of touches. On you go. Wee man's made it in the box. Gets a feeble shot on target. 1-0 Kelly. Who are they playing?
Aberdeen.
Oh, wow. Go on McInnes. Against his former club. Bailey lining up a shot from the edge of the box here. Hesitates. The time is gone. He plays it wide left. Longley. Or Deeney, sorry. Swings it in. Cleared. And yeah, Celtic are really chasing the end of the clock here. No goals for Kyogo, it feels like, man. Come on.
Yeah, man. We're one of those nights again. Come together soon. Actually, I need, guess what? I need Villa to score. If Villa score, I'm first in Champion Europe rare with a game going into the Spurs game. So, interesting.
Need somebody to lose their clean sheet.
Ederson, yeah.
Villa look good for it tonight. Villa have been averaging like 2 to 3 goals a match quite consistently through the season, and they've been playing the way they have been playing all season so far tonight. Oh, what a ball! Oh, Kyogo! Oh, wee man.
Big chance missed.
What a ball in from deep. That might have been Nat Phillips, by the way. I don't know if it is a BCM. He takes it, very good run, good body shape and everything, but he just shins it, I think. Shin pads it. He's on the ball again here, but he takes a shot. It's blocked. It's going to go wide for a throw in. Oh, Villa, by the way. Oh, McGinn. Oh, McGinn's pleading for a corner here. What was that? Is that McGinn's shot? Let's see that again. He thinks the keeper saved it. Let's see what happened there. Man City try to play out from the back. Aston Villa turned the ball over. Gets played to McGinn. He skins a guy. Gets in the box. And, oh, it's a shot off target. He's claiming the corner. But, yeah, skins Diaz. Gets in the box. He's only got eye for goal. And, oh, I don't know if Ederson touches that or not. But it doesn't go for a corner all the same. Unlucky McGinn. Whenever you don't think it's a BCM, it's a BCM. It says looking for.
Yeah, giving it as a BCM.
Yep, it's on. It could, yeah, it's like so close to goal. Like if it's on target, it's a goal, you know. So I can see it, but like the realistic, like where the balls came from and all that stuff. It's not. I wouldn't have scored it, definitely. You know, it's not one of those ones. He should have scored it, but
Yeah.
here we go. Scales down that left channel for, I think that's Ralston. No, it's Ralston that's been motoring down that side. Left footed cross, by the way, and oh! O'Reilly meets it and it goes to play it to the back post and it just squirms wide. We approach the 94th minute. I know I'm a little bit behind maybe some of you guys listening in. But chapping at the door right at the death here. Wonder how much longer the game goes for, but I should have played Cunha and McGinn. McGinn's losing a wee bit of possession here and there now. Don't like to see that, son. Oh, here we go. Next ball one. Played out right here for Theo. Theo, can you control it and deliver? He can, by the way. What a pass. And oh, O'Reilly can get the shot away. First time, second time he does. Side netting. It wasn't O'Reilly, it was Tomoki Iwata. Oh. Could have squared Kyogo at his second bite of the cherry. But so point blank. He probably couldn't have squared it, actually. He has to shoot from there. Game over. Is that a BCM for Iwata to kill his score at the end? Yes, it is. 5 points off him at the end.
Probably scored the goals too early. I think it was kind of foot off the gas type thing there. And, like, yeah, obviously, for our point of view, it makes difference and keep a clean sheet, but nobody that bothered about the actual performance, if that makes sense. But
yeah,
shame.
So yeah, Rodgers will be happy after this game. We'll be able to hang his head high that he picked the team well for the game and rotated and called some people out and all the rest of it, you know. So Rodgers will be buzzing, which is good. And like, I don't really know how to feel with some of this stuff, how it's going on. Like, is Rodgers pushing the board enough? Is it false promises? Is it changing of expectations? Is it feeding us all a pile of shite? It's kind of hard to tell, but good to see Iwata being a big part of this game, getting 90 minutes. Good to see O from the start making an impact. And we've seen Theo, we've seen as well a few other kind of interesting faces through this game as well. Ralston at left back, Bernardo coming on from McGregor at the end. Don't think offered much, but definitely a different thing we've seen there. And Vickers, of course, coming off for Phillips at half-time. So it's definitely a game that's probably raised more questions than it's answered, I think, in some ways, hasn't it?
Yeah. Although it's good to see Iwata in as well, right? So
yeah,
that was a better performance. Imagine that. So actually bring in a guy and let McGregor do his stuff and playing better, you know. So I think you might see Iwata getting more game time at the moment, certainly until Hatate comes back. So that's a positive, I think, as well. But
Man City made a double change. Julian Alvarez and Rico Lewis leave the pitch, and they are replaced by Kovacic and Matias Nunes. Yeah. So a defender and a forward for two mids.
Right, Quinny, I'm going to head because I don't actually have the game on, so I'm going to go down and just watch the end of the game in the television.
Pleasure having you, McBride. Thanks for joining us, buddy.
Yeah, no bother. Yeah, thanks for the invite to Rivals as well. I've given out some beatings on that, so that's good at least as well.
Love it. Hail, mate. Have a good night.
See you later, buddy. See you later, everybody. Good night.
Bye. There we go. Thanks to McBride for joining us. And yeah, we've got the last 22 minutes of normal time in both the games we're watching along with in England. Aston Villa at home to City and Man U at home to Chelsea. Bruno Fernandes looking the frustrated figure here. Very convincing win there for Celtic, 4-1. Unfortunately, maybe not quite the SO5 results that we were after. For any of you that care, I'm currently sitting in 8th in All-Star Super Rare. The only thing that can change my result is anything McGinn does. If McGinn can get decisive, then I'm going to get into the top 5, and that's going to be good. So we're cheering on McGinn in a big, big way. Kyogo only on 22 points is a right kick in the stones. I really wish I played Cunha over Kyogo. I knew that was the logical play, and I couldn't not play Kyogo, unfortunately. Man City is still only on 2 shots with 2 on target. Villa up to 16 shots now with 5 on target. If somebody's going to score first, it feels like Villa. Ian, with the 95th minute, St Johnstone winner. Well done, mate. GG's to you and your team. Big goalkeeper score. Now a game-winning goal right at the end. Love that. Love that, Ian. Fist bump, my man. Well done to you. And yeah, scores on the doors look kind of good. We've got Scales on a 64, McGregor on a 73. But that Kyogo 22 is just a right kick in the teeth, man. And I'm worried now for the Dutch boys playing tomorrow. I'm not too sure I can hang high. I need... McGinn can get decisive. He's chasing 100, and that's kind of what I need for my captain to keep me in it. With Kyogo doing so bad. All Sorare, I've still got Bernardo running. Otherwise, all ran. Probably not going to do anything of note. And yeah, the kickoff team is dead, so that's fine. You can forget that. Yeah, so it's McGinn and Bernardo. Anything either one of them does, it might improve my game week. Villa's pressing in midfield battle has been top stuff. Yeah, like Villa have just been all over them. And it is, you can tell it's Man City B. You know, like that's, you know, we're making another sub here. It looks like Oscar Bob. Ooh, wee Oscar Bob's going to be coming on. And I wonder if that's going to be for Foden, maybe? Douglas Luiz has got a free kick here. Is going to be looking to play in for an Aston Villa chance. Quite deep in the half. 40, 50 yards out. And yeah, Villa look really good value for top 4 on this performance. Ball ultimately goes nowhere. Oh, yeah, so Celtic sitting top of the table with a game in hand on the blue side of Glasgow. 8 points ahead. That's lovely to see. Plus 32 goal difference as well. Keep that going. Yeah, City have got a wee bit of fire in their belly right now. They're really trying to get this game going. With the subs they've brought on, they've got you know, Matthias Nunes here and Kovacic really striding up the pitch. Guardiola's actually getting involved in some of the attacking play now, which is long overdue for us Guardiola holders, which is great to see. Yeah, it is Foden for Oscar Bob. That is Foden. Thanks again to all of you that are joining us live. Fist bumps to everyone that's here making it tonight. Make sure to like the stream while you're here. So let's see. So maybe a wee spoiler in the chat here. So let's see. Tielemans, Bailey, Konsa. Is it DC at the back? Yeah. Let's see, ball played up top. Here comes Bailey, turning and burning. He's running all by himself. He's got McGinn and Watkins in support. Bailey keeps going. Bailey just keeps going. Oh, he turns inside on his right foot, takes a shot, and it deflects off the leg of, I think it's Ruben Diaz, and goes above Ederson. McBride will be spinning in his chair right now. Ederson clean sheet bust. Aston Villa 1-0 up. Moan the Villa. I know I support City, but hey, just one of the Moan the Villa. Moan the begin. Man City have won enough. They need to drop points. Let's let them drop the points to the Villa. That's kind of the way at the moment. Hey, we wish it was McGinn that was involved, but well done the Villa. 1-0 up. Love to see it. Feels so weird cheering a goal against City back. So tied to McGinn, I just wish he was involved in it. Tielemans might jam his way into an assist there for that goal. He has, by the way. Tielemans' assist. So jammy. Wow, Ezri Konsa on a 68. Pick it out, by the way. Well done, that man. Guardiola on a 65 as well. One of his best scores of the season. And yeah, Ruben Diaz's back leg, it comes off and it just swishes high and over Ederson. Oh, unlucky move. Oh, we Garnacho plays it back post. Oh, what a header. Is that McTominay? It is. It is. It's McTominay again. Man United are a one-man team, and his name is McSauce. Man United 2-1 up against Chelsea. This is what I was trying to say earlier on the channel, guys. Like, Chelsea, like, Man United are beating Chelsea. Pochettino is not working any miracles down there. He's fooling everyone. This Man United team looked absolutely abject last week. Not been watching this game in great detail, but I've just, like, you can see how it's playing here. Like, Chelsea. Fair play, Man United, 2-1 up. McGinn. Oh, McGinn just rolling people, by the way. Winning duels for fun. Love to see that. McBride better enjoy first place whilst it lasts. I'll be chasing him down tomorrow, says Charlie Dunbar. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Chelsea have been awful. I'll take a word for it, Charlie. I can definitely believe it. Is McTominay maybe going to be the highest scoring player of the rival session we've had? Did I pick McTominay in my Man United team? I better have. Oh, I didn't pick a Man United player. I picked all Chelsea players, didn't I? So let's see how it's shaking out. The Celtic game, I won 10 out of 13. Probably won't surprise you all. Jay, McBride and Gente did finish victorious over me. In the City game, I'm still winning 18 out of 19. No Ederson. Oh, I do have Ederson in goals. I was going to say that's maybe helped me. King Dingus is now defeating me. And Villa to glory, I'm now beating you by 17 points. Well, hey. And with my 5 Chelsea commons, I'm beating half the field. I'm actually winning my arena game as well, which is lovely. So it's been a good rival session here. McTominay on 77. Highest scoring outfielder player in this match, certainly. Not in the Celtic game, there was some high scorers, but still some minutes to go. In this one, McGinn's lost a few points. That's not nice. 4 tackles, 1 now. Jules 1, positive 7. Need some interceptions, wee man. Need some interceptions. Love this attacking output from McGinn, but all thanks to all people. Love to see that. Somebody was about to come on for Chelsea, and now they're not bringing him on. Now that Scholes went in. Change of plan from Pochettino. He is figuring it out as he goes along. He is flying by the seat of his pants in that job. And City really need to come back into the game here. And yeah, Villa are not giving up the ghost. As I said to McBride, Villa have been averaging over 2 goals a game. They consistently score 3 or more. And they're at it here again. Is that an hour goal? No. Here we go. Tielemans played it wide right, for Bailey. Bailey's dancing around. He's got Watkins in the middle. McGinn's coming late into the picture. Otherwise, essentially, it's just Dougie, edge of the box, who he has the ball now. Plays to McGinn. McGinn comes inside on the right foot. Tries to take a shot. Deflects off Diaz. Comes to Bailey. He then loses the ball to Bob. It's edge of the box here, but Tielemans goes by 1. Goes by the second nutmeg ball into the middle. Watkins can't get there. Villa are keeping City in their box spot. And here's Wee Boobs. Wee Booba camera comes into the box, plays to Watkins. Watkins shuffles and shoots. It takes that kind of deflection. Ederson goes to save the ball. Douglas Luiz follows up the shot as well and forces Ederson to make it a corner. The camera is shaking. Villa Park is absolutely alive at the moment. 77 minutes on the clock here. Villa not resting on any of their laurels at all. City still trying to desperately get back into this game. And yeah, we Dougie. Brazil teammates here on each other. Oh, I hope that's not a BCM for him. No, it's not good. Not yet, anyway. So close to goal. Don't know if you can count that as a BCM, sincerely, you know. It might be, but geographically, it might end up. I think Yang will start this weekend. No. Not even in the squad tonight. Mikey was okay. Don't see any reason. There's nothing that tells me that I'm not playing my Yang with any confidence. Yeah, Everton Newcastle tomorrow. So the Newcastle stacks will be running. The Dutch stacks will be running tomorrow. So yeah, while it lasts, Charlie, I think you've brought a good point to the conversation there, certainly. I'm currently sitting 7th in All-Star Super Rare, which is great. I'd love McGinn to do something just to boost me up and keep me a bit safer. Bailey's getting a wee drink of water. I think he's received some treatment. Or is he getting subbed off? Yeah, he's getting subbed off. Bailey will be replaced by Mr. Diaby, I think that is. Oh, here we go. Man United's through 1-on-1 again, by the way. Oh, nice tackle, whoever that was, the defender. Solid last man tackle incoming. Whoever that was. Maybe Thiago Silva or Reece James? I think that's Reece James, by the way. I should have subbed Reece James for Enzo. I wonder if I can still do it. I can still do it. Is it worth it? Make a sub. Enzo. I can't play Reece James now, can I? Oh, that's nonsense. I can't play him because he's on, even though he was a sub. I didn't think that was the way it went. Should have caught. You need to be quick off the mark then for these substitutes, don't you? Really quick off the mark. Okay, I'll maybe just pay attention to that. What other subs might come on? Broja, Badiashile, Matson. Conor Gallagher? I don't think he's even in the team, is he? No. Tempted to take Broja. Just going to leave it. Don't care that much about Chelsea rivals matches. Still 1-0 to the Villa. 10 minutes to go here. Still try to play Haaland in. Big DC's doing a good job of wrestling with him, but... Oh, I think I've just seen Broja there. I'm making that sub. I'm making that sub. I think I did just see it. So let's see Enzo for Broja. Let's do the sub. Submit. Done. Nice, we've now got Broja in on a 0. I think I've just seen him. It better have been Broja. It better have been Broja. I need those extra points. We've just thrown away Enzo on his penalty conceded, which is fine. And we'll try and get a wee super sub coming in into this game. Broja coming on now. Yes, Charlie, I love it. We're right. So we've got a wee super sub in. Enzo off for Broja, but it's in real life going to be Mudryk off for Broja, which means... Oh, no, it's not Mudryk. It looks like Mudryk. Oh, no, yeah, it is Mudryk. He's just going off the other side of the pitch to not waste time. So, yeah, I think maybe is that going to mean Nico Jackson might peel a little bit wider and Broja is going to be proper arrowhead. That's good. Nice sub. Glad I did that. Keeps need to go for that arena win. Oh, crap, was that a winning arena already? Oh, I'm losing to this guy now by 41 points. I was beating this guy. He had Enzo captain. Oh, I was scushing this guy. I shouldn't. I've maybe thrown away my arena win. I hope that doesn't bite me on the bum. Nah, it won't. As soon as Broja comes on. Because Enzo was on like nothing anyway. So yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine either way. Let's see. City try to play the ball in behind here into channels. Villa, honestly, man, just every area of the park, very well organised. Always got 5 or 6 men close to the ball. Trust each other. Play well as a team, play for each other in the best possible way. By the way. Uh-oh. I hope he's acting. Is that Bailey? I hope he's acting. Was it Bailey? I thought Bailey just came off. It looks like Bailey. Yeah, Bailey's still on. Oh, Man City on the counter-attack here. They've made it to the edge of the box. Oscar Bob plays it in for Nunez. Oh, Douglas Luiz. Lovely. And then I think that's Consa with the clearance. But John Stones is going to keep the pressure on here. And loses possession to Emi Martinez. And now they're all saying Bailey's injured. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Ah, you get a kick. He's okay. Won't be an injury. Get kicked in the leg. He's just wasting time now. 2-1 to Man United. Chelsea on the ropes here. Despite saving the pen. Can you show the rival screen? Yeah, sorry. I kind of realised halfway through talking that I wasn't doing that. But yeah, I've got the rival screen here now. So Celtic up on 10 out of 13, which is cool. One Man Arena against Azuka, which is cool. The Man City one, NG Sorare. I'm dominating by 106 points, which is great. King Dingus, but love that name. Definitely somebody Scottish. King Dingus. Where are you? SR Dimebart, Eat My Dust. Where is Dingus? I can't see him. King Dingus has beaten me, but... And anyone else? Villa to Glory has beaten me by 6 points as well. Oh, I'm in the wrong game, I think, haven't I? Yeah. Sorry, so where's Dingus? Dingus. Bailey Watkins, he's got unlimiteds and stuff. Not much in it, but we decisive the right way or the wrong way, depending on your POV. So yeah, fun for the Villa City game. Nice hybrid team I've managed to pick and still get good points for. And in the Chelsea game, I'm beating 6 out of 12. I'm winning my arena. Yay! And let's see, Coplice, you're beating me. In this one, Sorare Bears beating me too. Charlie Dunbar, I've got your number, mate. Got your number, Charlie. You beat me anywhere, wee man. Can imagine your face right now. Loving it. 86 minutes. Aston Villa 1, City 0. Douglas Luiz. Oh, off the post. Oh, by the way, shock edge of the box. Typical Dougie L. Curls it, gets over everyone, smashes off the post. Curled a little bit more, that would have went into the net. And, oh, nice little interplay there. Ollie Watkins would have got that. Assist. Oh, nice shot. Really nice. Villa got really good energy about them on the pitch. City 4th in the table. Long time since that happened. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. And I kind of felt it earlier on. Did you hear Pep's quote of the day? Obviously slagging Carragher and Neville, but the actual thing is, like, I've won the Premier League enough times. I know what it feels like to win the Prem. I think we'll win the Prem if we keep this up. I know what I'm talking about now. And I think when you say that stuff, you are asking for trouble, you know. I don't think any of that was deliberately or aimed at Villa or anything like that. I don't think it was disparaging or aimed at them in any way. I think it's just a question or the pundits out there. And it looks like Bruno's going to be coming. Bruno looks like he's got like a broken, like he's walking on a stone. Looks like he's walking on a stone is all I'll say. And Rashford is getting kitted up. So this might be the beginning of the end for Man United. Oh, City have broke through the offside trap here, and that was a shot come across. And Emi Martinez does well to save it, and he's going to do a good job of wasting a minute or two here on the pitch. DD Sorare says, long may they stay there. Let's hope not for that long. There's some commotion here in the Man United Chelsea game. Is that a free kick or something going on? Got a text from McBride. It just says, Villa! He'll be buzzing. Touches in the opposition box. Aston Villa 34, Man City 12. Ten Hag is drilling Rashford with some instructions here. He's given this. He's telling him, you've got one job, one thing. You've got one. He says what he's doing. One thing to do. This is what I think he's saying. 3 Chelsea players over the free kick. Thiago Silva, Colwell, and someone else. Enzo, Palmer, Reece James, that's who it is. We need to get back into this game. Chelsea, 82 minutes on the clock. City will be feeling that way as well. 87 minutes on for them. Some good scores for the City defenders, despite no clean sheet. And the goal conceded, obviously, in turn. And oh, nice bit of space here for Walker. He's broken through. And wee boobs, interception. By the way, what an interception that was. And then that was offside. Won't count, unfortunately. A free kick just get hammered into the wall. A real waste. And wee guy Garnacho is on the break, by the way. He is running. He has ran half the length of the pitch. He tries to nutmeg somebody and it doesn't come off. It's went out for a Chelsea throw in. Last couple of minutes, guys. Here we go. Rashford is going to be coming on for... I can't really see the numbers on the board there. I've got a feeling it's Bruno just because he was walking on a stone earlier. No, it's Højlund. No goals for Højlund again. Yeah, City are desperately chapping away at that door now. Trying to find the overlapping wide players at every opportunity, but Villa are doing so good at snuffing the ball out there. A bit of a call for a foul on Boobs, but nothing given. Or is that Ramsey, maybe? I always get them two mixed up. Their shirt numbers are very similar. They made the subs? Yeah, it is Ramsey, probably 41. McTominay on 73. Oh no, McGinn's down to a 69. Alex Moreno and John Duran look to be coming on now for the Villa. Waste a bit of time and change up their route to go on the transition. Lucas Digne's coming off. He's ran a good game today. Great shift for the big man. And he's leaving the pitch with 59 points. Nice for a fullback. Real decisive. And Ollie Watkins will be replaced by John Duran. Watkins leaving with 41 and a yellow card. Not a good score for him. Good for the L15s, but which is what we want. City defence crushing the AA. You can say that again, Charlie boy. Huge 76 there for Josco. Long may that continue. I don't know how much added time we've got in the Villa match, but yeah, Moussa Diaby is on now as well. Man of the match goes to Leon Bailey, according to Amazon Prime. Chelsea, inside the Man United box here. Everyone's at a standstill, but they find the ball edge of the box. There's a shot come across and it goes to nobody to nowhere. Moussa Diaby but here for the Villa. On the counter-attack with a few boys in support. McGinn's now on the right side of the pitch, if anyone cares. Oh, Ramsey, nice ball into the channel there for Duran to run onto. Duran tries to cross it, but he just smashes it off a Walker to get himself the throw-in. Right high up the pitch. 5 minutes of added time for Villa and City. Villa know another goal is really what they need. You know, they can't play this game thinking about anything other than kill the game, get the second goal when they're this high up the pitch. Alex Moreno is about to take the throw in here. Poch looks despondent. He's losing to Man United. Should have been a win for him in his eyes. Alex Moreno, decent throw. Makes it into the box. It's kind of headed and cleared. And yeah, Villa. No rush. No rush. Just waste that time a wee bit and then take the kick. Big ball, high right. McGinn wins it. Lovely. Great going, McGinn. Oh, Consa's been pulled all over the place here by Oscar Bob. Come on, referee. Foul. Well done. Let's get McGinn a decisive. That's what we're after now. A wee McGinn a decisive. McGinn loves a goal in a big game. He's absolutely crushing the AA performance tonight. Just need that wee assist, that wee goal. Who's taking the free kick here? Is this Doogie? Yeah. Plays it short to McGinn. McGinn holds it up. Just wins every duel, doesn't he? Nobody takes the ball off him. Unless he hits it with his wrong foot. And then he just gave possession away there to Oscar Bob. Unlucky big man. But Diaby and McGinn go to win it back. McGinn pushes it out for a throw. City but play it in quick and across the face of goal through their box. They play it out successfully, but it is helter-skelter stuff. 1 and 2 touch. Really fast-paced. Walker's, oh, what a tackle, Pau Torres. But City get onto the tackle and they chip it over. Trying to break the offside trap here with Oscar Bob. The ball's been hung up, but City are in their final third here with numbers. Bob's played it to Kovacic. Kovacic has got a bit of work on his hands here to get into the box. He finds Guardiola out in the kind of left back area. Guardiola back to Kovacic, and wee Boobs is saying, you're not getting in the box. Maybe a foul. Nope, no. Yeah, foul. Guardiola on camera. Villa free kick. They'll be happy with that. Villa are buzzing. So we've got a wee shot up of all the fans and how they are bouncing right now. Absolutely loving it. GG's to them. Is that big disaster he's limping about? Ten Hag's making some notes. How to win. Play Scott McTominay. Tell McTominay to attack the box. Play crosses for McTominay. Miss a penalty. That was good luck tonight. Worked out for them, hasn't it? So yeah, 93 minutes on the clock for this Man City Villa game. City running out of time. 1 minute and 20 seconds or something must be left. Not much more than that. Feels like points dropped for Man City tonight. It feels like huge 3 points gained for Villa in the race for top 4 and a very memorable season on all fronts. And yeah, in possession, man, Villa just are playing with a real good kind of hive mind, you know, real good collective consciousness here. Like I said earlier in the stream, they all trust each other. They all play each other so well. Chelsea playing a ball into the box here. Nah, goes to nothing. Villa playing through a bit of a press here, trying to get on a bit of a counter-attack now all of a sudden. Who's this, number 4? Konsa? Konsa and McGinn wide right here, and McGinn just gets on the ball, just shoves that arse out, and then buys a throw in. Love it. McGinn plays his game. Pep looks like he's about to cry, not going to lie. Unai Emery's still working hard here. And the Brummies are going nuts. The Brummies are going nuts. They're giving it big. They're giving it big. 10 seconds left of added time. The Villa fans are beginning to give it large. They feel comfortable now they can do that. Guardiola maybe gives a foul away there, but play goes on. Oh, McGinn. Oh, come on. All ball referee there. That was a lovely tackle from John McGinn. That'll be a foul. Oh, he's down to 65. Bar steward. Big kick from Ederson. This surely is going to be the last sequence of play. Haaland flicks it on. It's only Aston Villa defender's butt, and they're going to kick it back up the pitch. The referee puts the whistle to his mouth, and it is game over. 1-0 to the Villa. Emery and Pep have a nice wee handshake and stuff. Bailey's buzzing. And yeah, well done, Aston Villa. Great victory for them tonight. McGinn, that foul at the end. Arrgh. -1 point. Don't know if it's maybe ruined. He says he's got 4 tackles. No, it's not ruined anything interception-wise. Or duel-wise or anything like that, which is fine. It's just maybe a possession lost thing. But yeah, really good shift from Big McGinn. Only 65, so he didn't actually outscore Cunha. Cunha finished on 69, so boo to me. But yeah, we've still got the last dying embers of Man City-Chelsea now, and Chelsea really are throwing the kitchen sink at it. It's all been in Man United's half for the last like 10-15 minutes. We have 4 minutes of added time. We're on the 90th at the moment. Up the Villa, says Rob P. Love to see it. Great 3 points for them. And yeah, 4 minutes of added time. We've basically had one of them already. Chelsea throwing it in really deep in the Man United half, almost at the corner flag. Reece James and Palmer, and I think that's Big Broja. Have a bit of interplay between them. Broja gets by his man. Loses possession. Getting excited for my rivals team now. Is Broja outscored Bruno Enzo yet? Yes, he has. Good. So that was a good substitute for me. Bailey's loving it. Great shift from him. Johnny Evans is about to come on to see the game out for Man United. Who will they be taking off? I'm going to guess Bruno or Anthony. Oh, Garnacho, wee guy's coming off. Villa are buzzing, by the way. Can't say that enough. All the players are on the pitch now like they've won a cup final, but beating City must feel like that. Emi Martinez is loving it. One of the best keepers in the world. Some will be shouting, the best. But yeah, it's open to discussion. Keeper's a hard position. Two minutes to go here. Man United are in Chelsea's half. They could kill the game off. If they have it in amongst them, if they have it about them. So let's see. How did the Villa game end? Did I win my arena match? Am I going up in the credibility stakes? Am I making a name for myself out there? 19 out of 20 of my rivals. Only Dingus beat me by 15 points. That's incredible. So Villa won this match, and I still beat Villa to glory. Somehow. Where are you? Let's rub it in, Tatos, if you're still here. I know you'll be away celebrating. Did I beat McBride? Yeah, that's not really fair, but... And this one, Copley, Sorare Bear. Where is Dingus? Villa to glory. Way, hey, I beat you. And where's Dingus? King Dingus. 8 points as well. Emi Martinez, the big difference, I think, there between those two. GG's to you, mate. Good head-to-head. I'm only winning 4 out of 12, but most importantly, I'm winning that arena match very comfortably now, which is good. Thank God. But everyone else has beat me here. So well done, Tizo, that's beat me in this one. SR Dimebar, you've taken over me in the Chelsea game. Well done. You've beaten me here. By... Oh, no, it says I'm beating you. Oh, no, I'm beating you. Sorry, I thought you were beating me there for a second. Does that mean a lot? No, I'm just tripping there for a second. I think that's me on a nice wee run of arena match wins if I win all 3 of them tonight. I think I maybe won 1 yesterday. Maybe I'm close to that 5 in a row, which is good. It must be the last 5 to 10 seconds here. The ref is not going to give Chelsea more time, just because they would if it was Man United, but if it's Chelsea, they won't. It's at 94 minutes. Chelsea are adventuring into the final third, so the ref will let this sequence of play go, I think, until Chelsea look unthreatening, which they're really close to, by the way. They've went quite far back in the half, but they're now back wide right. And they're looking to play a 1-2 in the channel. They've done it. Wide delivery, goes for a corner. Is the ref going to let them take it? He should. He should. Willie. Regulon blocked it. Yeah, Chelsea are going to get their corner. Has to be last kick of the game here for Chelsea. Who's going to be taking it? I think it's number 26, I see. Or something like that. It's hard to tell. Probably Palmer if he's on the pitch. I think he's the set piece guy, isn't he? Hard to tell from where I'm sitting. Oh, Reece James. Yeah, maybe him, 24. Ball goes in. Man United clear it, edge of the box. 1 touch. And game over. Man United win 2-1. GG's to those guys. So guys, let me know what you think about the games tonight. I'll be signing off here in the next minute or two. But yeah, decent games overall. I was quite happy with the games we chose to watch tonight. Thanks again to McBride for coming in and joining us. And yeah, we've got some scores to update. Yeah, I'm down to 9th. Don't think I'm going to hang on for anything too fun. 9th in Super Rare is no... Oh, I'm just on the last money spot, but I'm not going to hang on to that. And I'm on the last tier 3 spot. So I can only hope that I can hang in the tier 4 range and hopefully don't drop into the T5s. And in Rare, I'm in 77th on a T3. Hopefully. Can I stay in the T3s? Probably not. Again, I'm hopefully to stay in the T4s. So if we get a T4 reward party, I'll be quite chuffed with that. Gutted, I never played Cunha over Kyogo. It's been an extra 40 plus points at least to have me. Oh, to have me in such a good position. And I wouldn't be fearing the other games as much as I am currently. So, hey ho, it's a difficult one. Rivals has been good fun as well. I don't think we'll be doing anything like this tomorrow. Thursday, we should have maybe a bit of end product on the go. Member stream meant to happen today. Oh, will probably happen tomorrow. I'll just turn that screen off, sorry. Yeah, the member stream that was meant to happen today will probably happen tomorrow. Let me just move the screen so I can look at it properly. And yeah, we'll probably be recording some reaction content to stuff like the Villa and the Celtic and a few other bits and bobs in between from the action we've seen tonight as well. I hope you've had a good time. If you watch this after we're live, you're an absolute nutcase. But thanks very much, and I hope to see you soon again. Thanks everyone that enjoyed us, enjoyed the channel tonight. Hopefully you're doing well in midweek rewards. Hopefully I get set for the weekend as well. I was live with Laird earlier today on Sorare data for the game week preview. Be sure to check that out. And yeah, stay out of trouble everyone, and I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.